It's oh, there we
He
go.
was out here just like Dr. Umar Falcon.
Yeah, and it's like I seen a picture. I seen a picture on Twitter, and that's the only thing I've seen from Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far. And it was like Anthony Mackie funny at everything he do, and it's like him looking at the person he's supposed to be, but it's literally him dressed up at the bar. I'm like, bro, this shit is great, bro. Like he literally like he could show like that drama. He could show that drama acting, and then
Mm-hmm.
he could still be funny at the same time. Like how dry would it be if it was just a Winter Soldier show?
Super dry because he don't have no personality. He got fucking cut off sleeves like this the 80s.
Bruh, it's literally, we have to go get Baron Zemo. All right, I'll get him after therapy.
Yeah.
Like,
He got that just like he got that arm. I feel like that's his brain, bro. Like he a robot. I'm like, bro, this dude is trash. He has no personality.
and it's like, from that episode, like, it's getting a little more violent. Like, they're showing a little
Mm.
bit more blood. They showing people get stabbed up and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not mad because, like, WandaVision felt like a Nick at Night show. Like, you feel me? It did have the superhero and like action elements of like a Marvel thing, but it wasn't like that. Like it's not like the action that Falcon and Winter Soldier possesses. But yeah, we bike. We bike.
What was that?
Episode 30 something, bro.
I think
34?
it's 33, 34
34. Yes, sir.
for
Um
because y'all did the NBA Young Boy or Malcolm X was NBA Young Boy,
Great
which is
episode.
kind of a wild ass title. Y'all did that. I got to go back and look at it. I've seen a couple of them, but
I did we did that. Before that was the episode with Chloe, and before that was the episode with Jamal. So yeah, we had so this is 34. Episode 30, bro. I went back to it. I'm not gonna hold you. I said a little too much in that shit. The episode 30 about when I was talking about Shorty from
yeah,
Shorty the succubus, bro. I just said way too much. Like I don't even feel comfortable releasing that shit. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
yeah,
Um
no, that's in the archives. I got it edited, but yeah, I mean, unless y'all gonna shoot us $200, that
it's
ain't gonna happen.
it's it's good. It's good until I get up to the story, and then when I get to the story, like even you told me you're like, bro, you're saying too much, bro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I ran it back, and I'm like, I am saying too much. Let me just not. It was part of me being like hurt at the same time, and then like,
Mm-hmm.
man, fuck all that. But it's your boy Ramo, RX Ramo. That's not trademarked. But Struggle for Success podcast, episode 34. Here with the homie Banks's bike. Um he's
But
been he's been chilling with Black China Mom or some shit. I don't know where he been.
I wish. I'm in all over, man. The country in the past month. I went to Brooklyn. I seen more white people than Santa Monica, which is crazy.
He was out doing the reboot to Eat Pray Love. On his own.
Uh, it was gonna be do the right thing, but I was waiting to see if Mandy Rose gonna come through.
Wow. Were there any white women that do the right thing?
Nah, it
I don't
wasn't.
even think so. I don't even think so, bro.
So I don't know. I can't think of a famous Puerto Rican woman that I could replace instead of
Man,
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez was fire and do the Ice Cube scene, bro. I've never done that with a bitch. I probably never will.
You
But
know, that sounds
man,
unsanitary, especially in the Rona era. I'm not doing that, bro. Remember all like in the 90s, like that was the whole thing to get off, like you putting whipped cream on the bitch and
I don't. If I was in New York, my fridge wouldn't even have an ice maker, so I would drive all the way to 7-Eleven just to get a cup of ice, just to use her a bit. Oh, my bad. I got a phone call out of nowhere. My fault.
yeah, you gotta put the phone on site or get that laptop. You stimulated. You might as well get that laptop now.
Yeah, yeah. But yes, sir. You know we back. A lot of shit happened, bro. No, it not really. We don't talk basketball. You know, the Bulls looking eye somewhat. They was the only ones that came out of the trade deadline. As far as wrestling's concerned, just really WrestleMania build up. Like it's only been like 4 weeks since we last talked about it. Um, and even with that, it hasn't even been as exciting the build up to last year's WrestleMania. And they had Gronk in it. They had fucking Gronk in it, bro. And then they was like,
they was in a they was not even quarantined. They was just like in a performance center, and it was fire the build up compared to now. So we gotta talk about that next week too, because I mean this card, I'm like, you got a full crowd, and it's only like 3, 4, 5 matches. I'm really want to see, or not even really want to see. I feel like most of these matches is like TV matches you can have. Like, how many times I gotta see Apollo with the Halloween store spear against Big E?
Bro, Apollo, honestly, Apollo versus Big E is not bad, but I don't want to see a loser when it comes to that feud. You know?
I don't either, but I know JR was there commentating. He's definitely calling Apollo a chucker.
He was like, "Who is this? Oh no, who is this? Who?"
How far do you think he could throw the spear, Jerry?
Bruh.
I don't know. As far as I can throw my magazine at a 17-year-old.
If your lip can touch your chest, bro, I don't think you got that many years left. All that damn barbecue sauce.
JR is held on by silly string, bro. I feel like he got somehow a little piece right here, and he move it up and down. He got the dummy lips, bro.
Bro, JR being a ventriloquist dummy is nuts, bro. They just got Excalibur just pulling his string behind the scenes. Yeah. Right next to
good old JR here. That was Jerry the King Lawler.
And it's like, I kind of felt like, I felt bad. No, I felt like bad, like not having the old commentators there, because, you know, like you grow up hearing them. But then you realize that they have like, they be saying things with racial undertones, and then they just be fucking shit up, saying like messing things up during announcing, and it's like, retire. Retire. Jerry the King Lawler, go fuck on 20-year-olds like you probably still doing and shit like that.
20? That's old for him. Jerry Lawler was 20-year-old. He like, damn.
Bruh, and it's like he's gone that whole time in his career without getting Me Too. That sounds a little weird.
It was the 90s. It was the Attitude Era. Nobody was really checking for wrestling except for like the 2, 3, 4, 5 million people that was watching it. But that's mostly people in the South. If you want to keep it a buck, the South is like America. Like when people from outside the country think of America, it's the South.
Yeah, for real. Like when a French person talk about them as stupid Americans. Like, they'll probably think, like, y'all dumb. Like, they'll think of us as, like, damn, they stupid Southern ass. Like, which is crazy. Because it's like, you know.
But the South make up most of America. Like, bro, it's like, because we from, like, big cities. So it's just like, nobody thinks about LA and New York in that sense. Like, that's America. They just think of fucking, like, Cheddar Bob in Kentucky or some shit like that.
They think it. Now our representation is Chet Hanks, bro. Like, whoever created White Boy Summer needs to just be put in their own, like, cell, bro. Like,
but you found out what's up, though, right? You see, he got outed about that?
Nah.
Oh, no, they getting him out of here. They found out he was up here calling out his ex-girl. And
oh, yeah, he was fucking beating her and shit, bro.
Yeah, she beat his ass back, and then he was up here calling her ghetto bitch and all this shit. So,
bruh, and it's like, he's easily forgettable. To me, he's easily forgettable. To other people, I fuck with him. He's cool. He's cultured and all that shit because he's doing like the Jamaican accent. But it's like, as soon as the cops pull up on his ass for domestic violence, I bet he don't be pulling that patois shit.
Sir, do you know who my dad is?
Yeah, like, you know who my dad is? My dad's Woody.
My dad was looking for Wilson in the ocean.
like, bro, like,
he don't look nothing like him too. Like, bro, you can't really use that card.
Even the other kid don't look like him. Weirdly,
the Asian looking one.
Bruh, that's like Steven Spielberg's daughter. Shout out to her. She got them big old titties. I mean, the one that do porn. Steven Spielberg daughter. The light skinned one that do porn.
Wait.
You know,
rewind it back and then play it. I forgot what battle rapper said it. Rewind it back and then play that. So he has a daughter That's light
That's
skin.
light skin. That's light skin. Yeah. Not white light skin. Not Blake Griffin light
Yeah.
skin. Like light skin.
Like use an example. Like Doja Cat or Jazzy Beats.
Zazzy Beats. Zazzy Beats. That's a good. She gives off that childish Gambino vibe.
So that
I
means
just
she
want to
probably don't
vibe.
take shower. Yeah, I don't want to vibe. I just don't want to take showers and underarm hair. Hold on, let me see.
That too. That's the
Wait,
downside to it. That's the downside.
she don't wash her ass.
She be taking this. She be taking the Summer Walker baths, bro.
Bruh, Summer Walker don't take baths, and Summer Walker don't have kids. Apparently, she been pregnant for 24 months now.
Yeah, bro. She been pregnant for like 3 years, bro. She like that one bitch off Family Guy, bro.
What if Summer Walker is actually giving birth to the Antichrist?
Nah, it's probably just gonna be Kyrie Irving.
It comes out with sage. Like, I'm here to replenish everything. Give me my 2 grapes and water, Mom said will feed me.
Is that smoke coming out of her coochie?
And all you hear is
It should smell like incense.
all you hear is ding 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 ding. Ooh, hey, like a goddamn WWF entrance in '98.
I feel like Kyrie listens to that one Styles P song. I'm black. I'm black.
No, I feel like he listens to the Black Album in reverse. Remember they said that's the Illuminati?
Oh, he definitely got the damn vinyl in reverse that he sold, bruh. He definitely has every Lupe Fiasco album like on disc, bro.
Nah, he more so Jack Harlow. He probably tried to break down Jack Harlow metaphors.
Breaking down Jack Harlow metaphors is nuts because it's like, bro, you heard what he said when he said brand new whip just hopped in, bro. What he also means is that the whip is new, and when he jumps it, like, bro, breaking down that, and it's like, I could see Jack Harlow being like a white J. Cole, which is a reach. That's gonna be crazy for people that are hearing this, but it's like, I could see people defending him like how they defended J. Cole, not like how they would defend like a Logic or some shit like that. But I feel like, oh nah, he's different. He's not like every other white boy rapping.
Are people really still defending J. Cole? Because I feel like that's kind of dead.
I feel like, honestly, with like the nerd raps or like the conscious rap, backpack rap, or all of that, I feel like after MF Doom passed away, that scaring the hoes away shit kind of like really died out. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't hear nobody saying, "Oh, you scared the hoes away." I mean, there is certain instances you can use that for. Like, obviously, still, like if you in a car with females and you play Eminem, bro,
No, you're a serial killer.
you need to stop. You need to throw away the Mountain Dew shampoo and get some real shit. Not the 6-in-1, not the 5-in-1 with the dishwasher soap. You gotta start using some real soap. You gotta stop thinking about triple entendres and think about a career.
Don't use Irish Spring to wash your ass because you're gonna be dry.
If you listen to Eminem, your mom probably still wake you up to clean your room every weekend.
Yeah, politely and not in the way of
and then
Saturday.
you say, "Fuck you, cunt! Fuck you, cunt! I'm not cleaning my fucking room."
Fuck you, mom.
Bro,
I want my chocolate milk.
What do you think would happen to you at like a younger age, even bringing up the C word around your mother?
First of all, I'm from South Central. We never said cunt. Like, bro, I didn't know what that was. I heard Bill Burr. Right?
Wow, I didn't know what that was until I heard a Russell Brand. Oh, you're nothing but a cunt.
Oh yeah, he used to say it too because it's a British word.
Yeah.
What is it? I still don't know what cunt is. But it sounds.
I thought a cunt was a vagina.
It sounds like a dirty one. That might be a Summer Walker vagina.
A cunt just sounds dirty. Bro, and apparently in England, that's not even like that bad of a slur. Like, that's just like calling somebody stupid.
Okay, so now I'm almost scared. Besides looking up Steven Spielberg's daughter to look up like slang words in the UK. Okay. Wait, how old? Before I look it up, how old is his daughter?
I think she like 25.
Okay, bet it's on.
Yeah, it's on, bro. To everybody,
look, as soon as I look it up, it says daughter.
For everybody that got the bad baby OnlyFans, we gonna pray for you. We gonna pray for you.
We gonna send you to jail.
Oh, that too. Yeah. That shit is weird. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, she just turned 18 like last week, so it's like you knew you had this on your mind because of all the people that like lust over you. You feel me? Like, that shit is weird.
Oh, Academics definitely he out here like he ready, bro. Academics was talking about it at 15.
Bro, Academics still be DMing bitches talking about, can I kiss your boobie?
Just a little bit. Can I get a hug, face ass?
Can I touch your butt? Like, what? Oh no, Steven Spielberg's daughter says that work career does not embarrass her parents. Yo, she kind of looked like Trippie Redd, but she got them bitties on her. Oh my god.
Hey, that deluxe is fine.
Hey, as long as she reboots Jaws, but in her own way, I'm behind it. Jaws. This ain't Jaws. Porn parody names were so funny, bro. This ain't Jaws, or
yeah.
This not the Cosby Show. XXX.
This ain't the Cosby.
Bro, I guess
doing all that.
Now we on well, we were talking about baby mamas before. How you feel about the whole like Uzi and JT and like Young Miami situation? If you haven't heard about it yet.
No, I heard about it. I want to say this. Did you hear or seen what Southside Father said about him?
I didn't read it, but I seen the tweets of people saying, if your father said this about you, it's probably true.
It's 99% true. All your parents lie on you, except for when it comes to getting some money off you.
Yeah, like the only time my dad would lie on me is when he was using my name on credit cards when I was a baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only time. I don't see anything. This is definitely not on X videos. I'm sorry. Let's go back and talk about Southside.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah. So
I gotta get a soundboard too. By the way.
Also, City Boys are up like 1,000. I don't know if we still doing that, but like, Lil Uzi was like, "Get off live," and it's like, the City Girls, JT and Young Miami praise us like independent bitch, blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck about none of them. Blah blah blah. I'm a rich bitch.
There's no such thing as an independent woman. That's cap.
JT didn't keep that same energy when that 4'9" man was controlling her. I'm just saying.
Well, he has a diamond in his head. You think he's scared of anything?
I swear to God that diamond give him powers, but nobody's saying nothing.
He always has zesty powers. What you think now? He just Super Saiyan zesty because of a diamond?
Lil Uzi being able to fly, and then you just hearing a sound of his booty whistling while he's flying in the air.
He teleports. He teleports, and all you hear is hey. Every time he teleports.
All you hear is, what's that? Oh, that's Uzi. Bruh, now that we on that, bro, Lil Nas X is Mephisto.
That's definitely, that's the episode we didn't see in WandaVision.
Bro.
That's the bonus episode. That's the cut. That's the WandaVision cut right there.
Bro, that shit is funny. That little Uzi and JT shit, that's whatever, man. They said somebody tweeted JT gonna do another nip slip and everybody gonna forget about it. And then like an hour later on her story, it was a picture of her sitting next to Uzi and she just literally had a see-through shirt, full titties, bro. And they're like, you called it. They're like, you called it.
It never felt. And you can't see him. He looked like a damn demon in the shadow of a Rolls Royce. Just sitting there.
It's like, I don't know. He's There was a video of him and her like walking together, and then when the cameras like came around him, like he just started running.
I need to see that video because that sounds like a toddler and a leprechaun running.
And it's like with Uzi, I don't know. He'll never, unless there's like some famous Dex video going around. I don't think Uzi will ever be looked at in a negative light. Even though he did sound controlling as fuck on the live, but he still won't get looked at as like a monster. Like how they was treating Quavo and Sweetie and shit the other day.
Oh shit! I don't know if we need to talk about that because.
Yeah, nah. If I what is that meme clip? If I say anything, I am going to get in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we're gonna leave that one alone. Because that man looked at the camera when he delivered Pounce like he was Monty Brown from TNA.
He looked at that shit at how what was it? How Bucky looked at the camera after he killed Tony Stark Terrence.
Yeah. Like, has he not learned that TMZ puts cameras in elevators?
And it's like somebody was saying that she was just trying to take shit that he got for her, and he was like, nah, fuck that. Those are dumb expensive. So he was just getting his shit back. Hey, ROI, my boy. ROI. You always need that ROI. If you ain't gonna appreciate it, somebody else going to. That's all I'm gonna say on that. This ain't no fake shit. They're done, and what's his name got hands behind it, which he deserved. Justin, LA boy, he had Sweetie on his little podcast show, respectfully, whatever. And like 2 days later, they said Migos caught his ass in the car and gave him the beats. And it's like, honestly, everybody that speak on Migos, except for Chief Keef, got the hands behind what they said. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Justin LaBoy. Where did this kid appear out of? And that's what really said, all right, the Joe Budden podcast is over because he calling Justin LaBoy. I'm like, y'all the same thing. It's like the Spider-Man meme. It's like
grown ass man. I'm pretty sure he's in his 30s. I doubt if I look his name up, they're gonna show me his age but that whole respectfully shit, like, that shit is corny. That's something like a girl, like a woman would create. Like it's the whatever for me. Like, that's the type of shit he on, but like with that respectfully shit. And he really only got a name off of like Meek Mill retweeting his shits.
Because he a Justin LaBoy as well.
Oh man, I don't know like in depth about that situation, but all I know is that like he's still not quiet. Like, Justin LA Boy's still not quiet, so we got another academics on our hands. It's just this one's he's a strawberry.
How does this little kid? He sound like, how old is he? Like 40? Is he 36?
I don't know, bro, but he looked like Tariq Nasheed, bro.
Let me see. I'm trying to see Uzi Vert run. Them little shoes, them little heels gonna be kicking.
And then in that, I didn't mention it before, but for that, Lil Uzi and JT, Southside made his own video, and he said that he saved Uzi from Offset robbing him, which is like nuts. I guess it was over that.
Bougie?
It was over that like that little 666 thing or whatever. How like Offset said that shit was weird, and Uzi was like said something back about that, but like Southside, I don't know. I will never say Southside's capping, bro, because that motherfucker looks scary, bro. Anybody that has,
and then his dad said he went through computer school.
Anybody who has a tattoo right here or right here, bro, you good. You good. I'm gonna stand back. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Like, but
I'll be honest. Unless you were one of the Mexican gang bangers from LA and got face tattoos, that shit don't do nothing for me. Because when they got them having it, yeah, it's a problem. I'll leave them alone. But his dad said he went to computer school. He a computer nerd. That's what his pop said. He said he a computer nerd, all that tough guy shit.
I mean, I could see the correlation because he is a producer. So, like...
Yeah, like, so what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, but that shit don't mean nothing if he has a Draco on his lap. Like... That computer shit not gonna mean nothing when he does his father, like, what's his name from that one show, bro? That
So you saying he about to do a reverse Chris Benoit?
he about to do the Marvin Gaye shit, reverse Marvin
In
Gaye,
reverse one. It's an alternate universe of Marvin Gaye,
bruh. Drama, bro. This celebrity drama just gets cornier and cornier, bro. And then, like, I don't know, beefing between, like, artists. Two artists being in a relationship, I always think is label formulated. Like, it's never, unless they have kids, I feel like it's never really, like, a real thing, you know? And I seen a tweet the other day. It was like, somebody said QC got Migos sharing the same banana every day for dinner, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. They really got them in that they got them on a paper and plastic contract.
But the music is fire, so I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna get out the label or they just holding it till or they worked it out.
That little snippet that they posted after they beat up Justin LA Boy was like, I was like,
they put out 2 snippets, right?
Yeah. One had Offset rapping, the other one had Quay rapping, but I said, okay, all right.
Well, now we don't know if it's actually gonna come out for multiple reasons.
It's weird, like when a rapper gets with a bitch, like when a rapper falls in love or just has a girlfriend, like they music fall off. Like I don't know what it is.
It's not just a rapper.
Any artist, I feel.
Yeah. No, like, not even just the artist. It's just dudes in general, because your edge is off. You sipping now. It's the same thing with Franklin, bro. And Snowfall, when we talked about it yesterday. Like the edge is off, so he about to, you know what I mean? He lost pace of everything that's going on.
I haven't gotten to talk about Snowfall on any of my podcasts, but I ended up binging 3 seasons of Snowfall within 3 days. I rewatched it again a week and a half after. I got nothing but high praises for Snowfall, bro. It's better than The Wire. It's the best TV show that I've seen personally. Off of 3 seasons, it's the best show I've seen. Like, cause Sons of Anarchy will be my favorite, but this shit is raw, bro. I never felt emotion from a TV show like I have, bro. It's weird. Like I'll be sitting in my chair and then somehow be like, "Oh shit!" Like I'll be reacting like Kenny Smith in like the dunk contest. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Like when he spoiler alert. I hate the people say spoiler alert and then say the spoiler literally as soon as they say alert.
Right.
So like they don't get motherfuckers time to be
like 10 seconds. Right.
So spoiler. It is. We're at 28 minutes into the pod. Skip up to 31 minutes. Skip to 31 minutes. All right, I'm gonna leave it 3 minutes. I'm gonna give 3 minutes of spoilers, but I'm gonna let y'all know now. Man, that one feeling when Franklin, you know, got his homie, when he got his homie in the second season, forgot his name. It's like Kevin or some shit. I don't fucking know, but I knew he wasn't gonna last anyway from the first season when they were all trying the coke.
Yeah.
And he told him not to fuck around with it. And then he started fucking around with it. I knew that was a red flag right there. Like, the 10 crack commandments will always hold up when it comes to shit like that. For like, never get high on your own supply is a real thing, my boy. Like,
hey, so speaking of that, what happened to the Fed, his brother? Because remember in season 3, when they kept on feeding that man, they kept feeding him. And then he had a heart attack.
Reed's brother. Reed Thompson's brother. Yes, sir.
He out of here, huh? He had to, bro. Yeah. No, he had to go home, bro, because that man was down. They gave him at least, he owed, like, yo, he beat Scarface's. Like,
somebody could have put an Iron Man size hole in this man's chest, and he'd been like, it's good. Like,
so they put a beer, whatever thing.
They was shoving that shit, holding it in his head and just shoving that shit in his face.
I said, bro, nah. I knew at that moment, I was like, nah, he ain't gonna make it, bro.
They grabbed his head. They were like, they gave him his face, and I'm like, yo, bro.
No, I said he about to be up out of here, bro.
Bro, this must be like a weekend on Odell Beckham's boat or some shit, bro. Like, this is different, bro.
Nah, that's the Rockefeller parties, bro.
That's the talking about? That's just a random night at Chris Brown's house. You know,
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh no, Chris Brown said that's it.
Chris Brown was like, a little bitch ass, a little bitch ass lines, my boy.
Look, because Chris Brown looked like him now. He looked like Reed's brother now, bro.
Chris, I knew, like, remember when he was fat, when he got out of jail and was like fat
for like a day,
and he was still moving crazy, bro, on the BET Awards. He was still like, I'm like, bro, what?
He was big for like a day, bro. Then after that, the prison food went away, and then he got more coke.
I feel like Bobby Brown could still move.
Probably, bro. Sober or not sober. I mean, for the most part, he's been sober the past couple of years, but
yeah. Bobby Brown is definitely Ben Affleck's Batman right now.
He more so like Ben Affleck right now.
I feel bad, bro. Prayers to Bobby Brown, bro. He like, you know how they used to call Lil Durk the Grim Reaper of Chicago?
That's Bobby Brown.
Yeah, he's the Grim Reaper of
life.
Bro, he's like Mystique, bro. He's literally like Mystique.
The apocalypse, bro.
Bro, oh my god. Fuck all that.
It's just funny. I was thinking about that a couple weeks ago. I was like, bro, what if Bobby Brown is the Grim Reaper?
No more spoilers since I said we was gonna go to 31 minutes, but the 4th season people have said it's fall off. It hasn't to me. The first 2 episodes, it's really catching you up because it was a couple of months after the 3rd season. But you have to do that when you're in a season. And it's like, the first season was aight. The 2nd season was fire. The 3rd season was wild. The 3rd season was crazy.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's hard to really match that energy. You're not going to match that same 3rd season energy for like the next, like, they just renewed it for a 5th season. So I don't see it going over 6 seasons. And well, even if then I could see like somebody else running shit.
I think the thing is, so on the 4th season, I knew that was gonna happen because the 3rd season is so turned up. I told you my theory. I think he's going to jail because I think his girl that he's simping after is the feds, so he might go to jail. Like he's gonna do a long bid, and somebody does have to take over in the 5th season, or it's gonna be a major character death. I don't know. But shit, they kill Fat Pack. I mean, so it's like, yo, who else do they have really to kill? Because everybody is kind of like the main character.
And he was my favorite character on the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, is the aunt fine ass still dyking?
What happened?
Is the aunt still dyking? The fine ass aunt.
Bruh, that shit. Nah.
She got rid of the strap. Damn.
You talking about Unk's shorty?
Yeah.
Spoiler
she found
alert,
a new girlfriend. Yeah.
Spoiler alert again, I guess.
At the 33 mark.
I don't know if you've seen it, but that one bitch that she was fucking with.
Yeah, she OD.
Yeah, okay. I thought you didn't see that part, so you were asking. They show her ass, but I was like, damn, she got the fatty.
Bro, hey, the crazy thing is, she look exactly like my homegirl, and it freaks me out. Like I keep asking, like, bro, you sure that's not your aunt or your like mom or something? Like exactly like her, bro. It freaks me out.
I need big auntie vibes in my life. You feel me? That's besides, bro.
Me and you both. I need a bitch that take high blood pressure pills.
We gonna have a Black Women Appreciation episode, bro. Soon. Literally. Man, Snowfall is just a fucking whirlwind roller coaster of. I've cried watching the show twice, but not bitch cry, like a tear cry, like get choked up ass cry. And I haven't really cried for a film or TV show since Miracle at St. Anna, that movie that Spike Lee made.
You cried at that?
Yeah, movie that Spike Lee made about like it was the Buffalo Soldiers, right?
No. It was the black faction that was a part of World War II.
Yeah, and that was a tearjerker, bro. That movie was a tearjerker. the emotion that comes across. If you haven't seen Snowfall, please watch it. I'm giving it nothing but praise. The season finale of the 3rd season is literally the best TV episode in TV history. And if you know, my boy. It's the cinematography, just everything about it, the music, the scenery. When they show you say you haven't seen it yet, right?
No, it don't matter. But I need to. I'm on episode 5 or 6, season 3. So I'm gonna finish it no later than Monday. I just been hella busy.
Man, this isn't a big spoiler or nothing, but there's a scene where Manboy is not around the 3rd season. Manboy is not fucking with Scully. They got beef even though they family members. Family members beefing and willing to die over family member beef is nuts. I've never seen that before in my life. That's not no that Spanish people just fight. They just fight in their backyard and get it over with. But there's a scene in the season finale, because the season finale of the 3rd episode is a view of Franklin if he didn't start selling drugs or some shit like that. Yeah. So it's Leon. It shows like Leon with braids and everything, and he's the big trapper, and he has a baby with Wanda and all that shit. Bruh, it's nuts. So there's a scene,
I'm gonna try to catch up tonight. I need to see that.
There's a scene where Manboy's running up to Scully's projects and shooting that bitch up, and they got Strange Pop from the Papa Trees. You know that song? You know, like Kanye
Strange
shit?
Fruit. Yeah.
Bro, they got that playing in the background, and my favorite scene from is you see you see Unc looking at Manboy and his homies driving off, and Manboy's with an AK, and it's in slow motion on here. Strange fruit hanging, and then they show Unc walking the projects, and they show like people dead, a mother holding a dead child, bro. That shit fucked me up, bro. With the little song in the background in slow motion, that shit that shit really was the the straw that broke the camel's back for me, thinking that was one of the best shows ever made. Rest in peace to John Singleton. He knew what he was doing with that shit. Obviously he passed around the 2nd season, so they did have to, give it to somebody else. But you never know if he fuck around and did the whole, like, fucking mapped out the whole show by the time he passed. You feel me? You never know, because he wasn't doing nothing that, like, recent before that, Great show, bro. It's, and Franklin's father, great. Alton's a great actor, even though he Alton's father is a great actor, bro. He gives me them Denzel mannerisms, like when he comes off with like that old head, or when he's about to give like that fatherly ass like lecture and shit. Man, that shit is great. Go peep that. Anything else I've been watching recently? I've been watching Mayans. Mayans is a good show, but that's not something worth having a long ass promo about.
I fell off on that. I fell off on that show.
I fuck with that show. It's alright. It's something I'll just put on because I haven't been watching shows. And then the one I'm watching now is Invincible. Whew, I thought Robert Kirkman like fell off with Walking Dead. But then I seen Invincible and I was like, this is his comic that he made. And it's really just a ripoff of just Marvel and DC, like
combined a little bit.
Yeah. There's scenes in there. There's scenes when they're going through the jail. They have a dude that looks like Steve Rogers dressed up as Captain America. There's subtle like references to actual comic book heroes and shows and shit and movies within Invincible. Great show. Great animated adult show. Like
right.
That last scene of the first episode really just mapped out because I was bored. I even told you. I think I told Jamal too, because he told me to watch it. I was like, I'm 25 minutes into the first episode. I'm like, this shit kind of boring. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, this feel like a Shazam ass show to me. And I didn't like Shazam. I thought Shazam was corny. That like whole like kid superhero like connection thing is like if it came down to it, I would have Robin kill Batman if I made a comic book. Like fuck all that like father figure type shit. And that shit is violent. That shit is beyond violent.
Yeah, that episode 1 for the most part started out slow, but at that end, when he started going to work, beating up the fake Justice League, That shit was turned.
Bro, I said, bro, they had like the fake Flash, and he's like squeezing this man's head, and he's just like rapid punching him, bro. And it's like fucking super, like his costume's ripping because he's punching him so fast, bro. And he just like split that man. It's Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are a part of that show. Mm-hmm. Seth Rogen has a voice as one of the characters. I think he's in the second or third episode where the guy's looking to fight somebody. I don't remember it. I'll be faded when I'm watching these. I really only watch it for the action anyway, you feel me? Exactly. But Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are a part of this Invincible show. Our producers or whatever are EPs. Mm-hmm. And they did The Boys. They did The Boys. So that just made me think, that made me realize, like, this show is going to be fire. This show's going to be violent. This show's going to be funny. This shit's going to be gritty. This shit, because The Boys is amazing. The Boys is so fire. If you haven't seen that, go peep that also. I think there's 2 seasons of that, and they're working on the 3rd one right now. So, that shit. Invincible is great. They dropped the 4th episode last night, but I didn't see it. I did watch Falcon, though, instead of it.
Yeah, I watched episode 4 earlier today, and it was cool. You know what I mean? I like he got the little, I forgot the character's name. I always forget names, but actually, just a second reference to her fine as Zazie Beetz, the one, she do the voiceover for his girlfriend, the main character's girlfriend.
Yeah, there's a great cast with it also.
J.K. Simmons is the pops.
He literally looks like the person he's playing, which is great. Well, obviously not as Jack, but he has that J. Jonah Jameson ass look in the face.
Yeah, with the mustache. It's like almost every character he has to have a mustache.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was Commissioner Gordon in the Snyder Cut. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember when they announced that casting, but obviously they took it out because Josh Whedon a bitch. So
yeah, Invincible's good. I don't know how long the season's gonna be, but they dropped the 3 episodes at one Friday, and I guess they're dropping an episode every Friday from then. Mm-hmm. I hated when WandaVision first came out. I hated the thought of having to wait like a week for shows until like the show's on, and then I'm like, it really wouldn't pique my interest as much if the whole season was just there.
Exactly. Because then you probably wouldn't come back to it. Like, that's what I do with shows. Like, if it's all there, for the most part, I don't come back to it. The thing that works out with Snowfall is because I'm trying to catch up now, but they still release, like, a regular TV show. And that works for my schedule as well. So, because I'm, like I said, I haven't watched anything. And then when I try to watch something today, I only got the chance to watch, like, 20 minutes of, like, WrestleMania. Because I'm trying to catch up before next week.
You catch up on like on Raw's building up to it, or
no. I just watch old WrestleMania sometime.
We gonna do that coming up. What did we say we were gonna do? Our WrestleMania matches, our favorite WrestleMania matches.
We can do the matches. We can do favorite WrestleManias.
Yeah,
that works as well.
That's WrestleMania is next Sunday, so we'll have. I guess our next episode will be.
It's next Saturday and Sunday, I think, right?
Yeah, 2 days. So we'll touch on that, I guess, in the next episode. Man, as far as TV shows and movies, Godzilla vs. Kong came out. You haven't seen it yet, right?
Yes, I did.
You saw it? Okay.
Yeah. Kong is a simp, but the little baby helped him out. But otherwise, now he is simp, bro. That's why his heart weak. He is simp.
I've never seen a movie where none of the characters matter to me at all, except for Godzilla and Kong.
And Mechagodzilla, who is basically like Brock Lesnar now. Like Godzilla, the regular one is Brock Lesnar when he was 25, and this one is just Godzilla at 39.
Yeah, this is Mechagodzilla is perked up, vodka'd out Brock Lesnar. Yeah, and then this one is just aged Brock Lesnar with the beard and the goatee, bro. He was dragging the fuck. He picked him up. He used his little fucking wings to fly and just started dragging his ass through into a building, fucking
slamming up through buildings.
His ass out, bro. I'm like, gee, bro. And
Stone Cold stomping him. And then Kong is basically Goldberg.
I had to restore the feeling, man. I miss going to like the deli and seeing a motherfucker outside selling bootlegs. So I had to watch the bootleg version of Godzilla versus Kong.
In
Um
Spanish. I said, is RX
bro,
Poppy narrating it?
bro, when he does the sign language and he goes home, all you hear is casa. I'm like, ah! Casa. I'm like, bro, who did this?
They
Who did the
dubbed it?
voiceover? Yeah, it was a Spanish dub. So like,
That's
they
hilarious.
would talk, but you would literally hear it like right over it. It was a lot, and then within the next like 4 hours, an English bootleg came out. So I watched the first hour, no, like the first half hour, and then I had something to do. But then I came back to it and I was like, I miss the feeling of watching a movie in theaters. That I just need this boot. I need to feel the bootleg. I need to see the
The crowd,
shadow,
somebody moving.
the shadows of the people. Somebody
Right,
walking
right.
through that
Talking.
shit.
I'll never forget having a bootleg, or my mom having a bootleg copy of Next Friday, and you heard people talk like 98% of the movie, bro.
You just heard people coughing from smoking and shit.
Just eat popcorn, having a regular conversation. I'm like, bro, what?
This bootleg had crowd reactions. Like the theater must have been packed, bro.
Yeah.
When they first show Godzilla laying down, oh, here's woo! I was like, this sounds like I'm in the fucking Thunderdome right now.
Yeah, because you know what? They made 165 million overseas.
Yeah, like they were selling bitches like shit out.
Yeah.
Like for real.
This the first big movie to be in theaters in probably damn near 2 years. That's why.
For it to, I mean, Snyder Cut I feel like Snyder Cut's the biggest movie of the year, but I can't say that by the way Godzilla's moving right now. Because Snyder Cut had that like cult fan base.
That's
I feel like everybody would know about Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah,
everybody,
generations.
And you don't need a huge backstory to go into this movie. Monkey fight lizard, lizard fight monkey,
robot. They want to run a fade.
Robot lizard, monkey, robot lizard monkey triple threat match. That's all you need to know. And then
it turned into a handicap match. Because Godzilla can't run a fade by himself. He had to call his ops.
Bro, he had the same shit that Thor got in Avengers Infinity War. I was like, what is this?
But look, I got confused. I got to talk to, shouts out to Winston and Donnie. I got to talk about that with them. Bruh, how did this shit get started to like Stargate SG-1? Like, they went through a portal.
Stargate SG-1?
Like, that shit... Like, bro, why did they go through Halo? They went through, like, Halo, bro, to get there.
If you enjoyed Stargate, if you ever enjoyed Stargate, please don't talk to me, bro. Like, to anybody listen.
Stargate, a classic TV show.
That shit is diet. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, because you don't know. Y'all know the classics. You look, that Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, my God.
One. Yeah. I watched my nerd shit.
I thought you was from Harlem. Peace.
Harlem niggas don't watch Stargate. You went through space, you're like, yo. You're like, they ain't trying to explain it. Like, I've never been through a gate by myself. Like, that's like, yo, pause. I went through a gate. Yeah.
That whole scene confused the fuck out of me, but it's like, I still really wasn't paying attention to, like, the subplot of the movie. I'm like, I really wanted to have them to have more fights. Like, I knew it would only be, like, 3 fights.
Bro, that's what it needed to be. You know what it was? It was WWE, but they should have made it New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's what Kong versus Godzilla should have been. No promos, just give us an hour match.
I knew they didn't care. I knew the director didn't care about subplots when they had the one guy say, "Oh God, Kong took round 2." Like, I'm like, all right, that's how I know they just want to see. They know the audience want to see these giant motherfuckers fighting, bro.
But he pulled up like nudie with the stick. He just had the stick on him, bro.
Bro, they had Kong looking like a hoe in the first fight. He was just.
No, he was, bro. I don't know what's up. I'm like, bro. I know Godzilla's older, but damn, bro, he was really getting this dude arms like this. You getting bodied by the Raptors mascot.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like he like Godzilla like a dinosaur, so his lifespan is different than like a gorilla.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like Kong's been doing this shit. Like Skull Island was in the 70s, so now they in like regular time. So Kong like what, like 60 years old?
No, he like thousands of years old. Remember, he
Kong,
like the second oldest like monster besides Geodor or Geodor.
and it's weird they didn't have him age until like the past. You know, it didn't look bad. I know everybody always talked about the height difference, but that really didn't matter to me because all you saw was Kong jumping off shit whenever he was ready to square up with Godzilla. For in the beginning, he was jumping off the boats. In the city, he was jumping off the side of a building, ready to fucking like axe him and shit like that.
Godzilla built like somebody baby mom, bro. Big ass thighs, big ass gut, and he moved like this to move.
King Kong definitely looked like Lil Durk's first baby mama, bro. I was like,
just with a tan.
What's that tweet I said? Bitches be having a pancake booty talking about I'm built different. Bitch, we know. Yeah. We know.
That's Kong. Kong definitely gonna try to start an OnlyFans built like that.
The amount of people that were Team Godzilla was kind of getting me tight. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Because, bro, he a legend. Like the end, he was like, all right, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna fuck with you. And then he just hopped in the ocean.
I love that they did the nod to the original movie with the big ass drop kick. But instead of Godzilla drop kicking Kong, it's Kong drop kicking Godzilla. He did like that Finn Balor drop kick.
Yeah.
You know, where you like pump and then you kick. Like, yeah. I was like, damn, they had him going crazy, bro. Imagine just being a homeowner or like an apartment owner in Japan, bro. Like, you know how much people died in the making of that movie? There's no way that they could just evacuate the whole town before these motherfuckers about to fight each other, bro. I could imagine the death toll after that movie, bro.
Every fight should have been in Pensacola. Like, he blew up Pensacola, but every fight should have been in Pensacola. That fight would have lasted 5 minutes.
I watched the bootleg because I watched the bootleg on like Sunday, but it was supposed to come out Wednesday. I seen Wednesday morning Joe tweet, Mr. Jefferson tweet, and called me this morning to tell me that Godzilla destroyed Pensacola. Man, fuck it.
He did it with one breath. And it wasn't like he had to go hard. You know how he got to charge up his breath? All he did was like, and that was it.
Only him and Roman Reigns were disappointed about that shit.
The Usos, I think they're from Pensacola. Roy Jones would have fought King Kong Godzilla, and that CTE would have exploded.
They be pushing the Usos like they from the Bronx. Or they from like Cali or
Compton or something. Bro. Yeah, I'm like, bro, they from Pensacola, bro.
We know your asses had good credit, bro.
Like, bro, your pops is Rikishi. Relax. He was putting asses in dudes' faces to make y'all have a better living.
That Godzilla versus Kong was fun. That's all I can say about it. I didn't go into that shit wanting to critique it, like being like, oh, he shouldn't have really hit him like that because the way, like, if you do that, bro, like, there's no point. You pay for HBO Max to do shit like that. Like, that's just
right. And that's why it worked out with this deal, because it's like, bro, these are popcorn movies. You don't have to go to the theater and spend $20. Even though I did want to see it in Dolby, like big ass screen, I'm like, nah, I'll just wait till when Mortal Kombat come out. I'm definitely gonna see that on the big ass screen.
I don't even care about that, because once I go to a movie theater and there's mad people around, it ruins the experience for me regardless.
That's true. But Mortal Kombat, I feel like I'm gonna take that L, bro. That's something you got to see on the screen, on the big ass screen. That might be movie of the year besides Fast and the Furious 9.
I wanted to say, before we get to that, I just wanted to say, fuck Christopher Nolan, fuck Martin Scorsese, fuck Joss Whedon, fuck all them people that said that either got angry or said that HBO Max and streaming services would not work. Like,
it's working, but they kind of won in a sense, and I hate to say that because I don't fuck with Joss Whedon, because movies are coming back to theaters now. Like, shit is opening. Like, the Lakers just said they about to have a home game in a week with the Celtics.
Yep, on the 15th. On the 15th.
I said, okay, shit is open now. Like, if LA is opening up, that means everybody opening up.
What an era for that shit.
This summer about to be insane.
I don't even know, man. I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted it to stay stagnant.
Nah, because the thing, yeah, because I'm like movies like Fast and the Furious 9. We knew it was gonna come out theaters. It's gonna make way too much money for it to not come in theaters. Like it's gonna make at least $1 billion. Because we talking about overseas and domestically.
John Cena fighting his Vin Diesel is just the. I would have never thought of that. Like even when I was 11 years old, when I was the biggest ever Fast and Furious fan and biggest ever John Cena fan at 12 years old, never would I ever thought in 14, 13 years that these motherfuckers would be fighting each other and be brothers in a movie. We went 8 Fast and Furious movies without knowing this man had a fucking brother, bro.
A white brother. He keep running from that grind.
A white brother. I see them. They're trying to make John Cena look like mulatto in that shit a little bit. I see them adding the tone. They're putting a little like, you know that Chris Hemsworth movie when he in India and like everything yellow? That's the filter.
You talking about Extraction?
Extraction, yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
That's the filter that they're putting on John Cena whenever he's in like a scene, bro. Like, why he look like that?
But then he got the hair like Young Jock.
All I know is he look more Cuban than Cody Rhodes does. Like, that's it. That shit's gonna be different. Movies this year, nothing really got pushed back. Shang-Chi,
a couple things got pushed back.
Shang-Chi
Uncharted got pushed back.
Uncharted?
Yeah, they got pushed back.
Oh yeah, they were doing the Tom Holland shit. I never liked the Uncharted games anyway.
Oh no, bro, come on, that's one of the greatest franchises.
That shit was literally male Tomb Raider.
That shit was fire, bro. Especially the second one. That's a classic.
Man, what was we on? Mortal Kombat. They pushed it back a week.
Thank God.
Only a week. I got scared for a second, but I could see.
I understand why they pushed it back a week. Maybe because they like, all right, theaters is really opening up. That's the only thing I can think of.
I think it's because of the success of Godzilla and Kong.
Oh yeah.
Kong and Godzilla was the 31st, and then you're supposed to have Mortal Kombat the 16th. So that's literally 2 weeks after. So like, let me give them like 3 weeks to rest. You feel me? To let it like cook, you know.
HBO think they fucking TDE doing that.
Every movie. Oh nah, there has been some duds that come out on streaming service. The Denzel movie with Jared Leto, done. Wonder Woman 84, done. Tom and Jerry, I'm not gonna even critique. You shouldn't critique movies that are made for kids. That's all I gotta say. You shouldn't critique movies that are made for children. So,
hey, Kong vs. Godzilla was made for kids, bro. They barely cuss.
Yeah. They had Brian Tyree Henry looking like the wildest incel nerd in that shit. I was like, what is this?
Bro, he had the clothes on. He had his Geek Squad clothes on.
I wasn't mad because he has range, bro. You go from Paperboy to this. You going from the Eternals to this, like.
And he got some other stuff coming out too.
He played a good nerd, bro. He played a good ass nerd. I'm not gonna hold you. He's like he had the little stutter. He had a little jump to him, you know. Like that
tap
was
or no tap. I said, bro, he's copied my whole flow.
They made him. They turned him into Dr. Sebi, bro. Stop. You said Mortal Kombat gonna be movie of the year? No.
I said that's gonna be one of the movies of the year. I had to think about it because Fast 9 coming out, bro.
If it's anything if it's even like a speck better than the old Mortal Kombat, so I'm not mad at it.
It will be. Those movies is fire because of nostalgia. As soon as I see somebody
get beheaded or blood splatter, I'm already gonna be like, okay, there we go.
But that's what I'm saying. We got to see it in theaters. They taking Steve Harvey arms off. He got to get the mechanical arms.
Whoever plays Jax is only gonna be looked at that. I feel bad. Whoever plays Jax is only gonna be known as that for the rest of his career. I could see that coming now. For nobody else, I can't see it. Not even for Liu Kang, I could see it for Jax. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you the dude that looked like Steve Harvey that played Jax."
Oh, Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Because it's not Liu Kang, but it is Liu Kang. Well, no,
Yeah.
Liu Kang is in it, but then it's the other dude that's supposed to be Johnny.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Johnny Cage not being in the movie.
But
They're
apparently
saying
the UFC dude is supposed to be Johnny Cage.
the director's saying that he wants to get a big budget actor for Johnny Cage in the second movie.
And Keanu Reeves?
Worse.
Bro, who can you get to play Johnny Cage? The Miz?
Ryan Reynolds.
I swear to God, if they do that, I swear to God, bro.
The director said it. The director said it, bro. The director said it, bro.
Bro, he's so fucking corny, bro. He's still talking about Green Lantern.
He is corny. He definitely got that that Will Ferrell. Not even Will Ferrell, kind of funny. Like he got funny shit. I can't name one funny Ryan Reynolds movie. Like,
because Deadpool 1 is I like it still, but it's like, all right, bro.
I like it for the action. Like I like it for the action. I never hysterically laughed or really laughed at either of the Deadpool, except for
Well, because we actually talk to women consensually. That's why. I feel like if you watch Ryan Reynolds movies, you just asking for it.
Like people are gonna really die on the hill for saying that Van Wilder was funny. Like
when I was a teen, it was
a classic. I never even seen that shit. I seen the one with Mans from Harold and Kumar. I seen that.
Yeah, because he was in the first one.
That Walmart $3 bin movie exclusive.
Yeah. He was in the first one and he played the little Indian kid, and he was in the second one.
Oh shit. What else? Fast and Furious is June. Fast and Furious coming out in June. That's coming way sooner than we think, bro.
No, it's supposed to come out last May. Remember, it's supposed to come out last May?
Oh, my bad. I just got an injury update. Oh, it's Gordon Hayward. It's Gordon Hayward.
Oh.
Whatever. What's
Press
the
down.
emoji? What's the emoji?
Hey, and what happened when they tried to raid the Capitol again? I know he pissed off.
You seen that tweet? You remember the tweet where it showed the picture of that one dude? It was like 6 million Americans are unemployed, and it showed that one picture of that dude holding the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I seen one, and it was literally Myers Leonard as the picture. Shout out to the Thunder. Shout out to the Thunder, because the Thunder did sign him, and they waived him the day of.
And you see nobody else to sign him.
They got him from Miami, and they waived him the day of. So that's a good move from the Thunder. I thought they was going to say, fuck that. Nah, we might need him.
Nah, bro. Nobody. First of all, he a trash player. So I'm like, why would you say that on Call of Duty, bro? You might have to get on Twitch and make some money. You got to start a GoFundMe, bro.
He's literally just more racist Kelly Olynyk.
Like, bro, like, no, Kelly can at least do some. Miles Leonard is basically like Shetty Osman for the Cavs, bro. Like, what can you do for us, really?
Oh my god, bro.
So he out of there, bro. He said the wrong thing about the wrong people, and one of those people happens to be the commissioner for the NBA. I said, yeah, this ain't gonna go right for you, bro. And then to be only 29 and say that word, like, fam, the spirit of his 80-year-old grandfather was manifested into him.
Like, the only people, because we have never talked about it, the only times I ever heard that was from Hitler or Cartman from South Park. Like, there's I've never heard it from anybody else, like, ever, bro. Like,
and remember, Cartman got his ass beat for saying it. Kyle went to work on his.
Bro, and, like, South Park's not even. It was cool when I was younger. Now I'm like, even Family Guy don't hit like that.
Family Guy still on?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on there?
I don't know. That they got I remember the guy that played Cleveland left because he was white. Yeah, that's all I know from that. That's all I know from that. What was we saying before the Myers Leonard shit?
Oh, we're talking about Fast 9. Yeah, Fast 9 was supposed to come out last May.
I needed that. I needed that shit so bad.
No, I think it's perfect timing, bro. Everything is God's timing, because now we know they going to space. Like I said years ago, they said I was a madman. I told them years ago they was going to space. I said in 10, they about to time travel. Watch what's going to happen. They're going to time travel on the temple.
Did you just plug the pod, too? Did you just plug one of your pods?
No, we changed the name. We changed the name.
It's not Madman. Shout out to Banks V. Davis pod.
I'm not shouting out all 20 pies I do here. I'm just not gonna do that. We Struggle for Success Network.
We didn't even intro ourselves, so fuck it. But they should know. They should know what it is by now, bro.
Yeah,
34 episodes.
Right, y'all should already know what it is. And I've been here for about goddamn 20 of them or so.
I feel like they're gonna within Fast 9. They might kill a main character off. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Because it's about family. It's about family. Remember all that stupid shit.
Where are you, Paul Walker? Where have you been, Brian O'Connor?
They already killed the main character already.
Shit.
they use a spaceship for that already, so
he doing the kid and play dance with Pookie Loke right now.
Or he with Lil Nas X right now.
Oh my god, bro.
Jerry Lawler definitely be looking at him like he copied my whole fucking flow.
And Woody Allen.
And who? Oh damn, it's a laundry list.
Yeah, it is a list.
Everybody that subscribes to that girl's OnlyFans, she made $1 million.
Bro, $1 million in 6 hours is ridiculous, bro. That is.
It's called privilege.
It's a white woman. It's a white woman. How come y'all didn't have that same energy for Ms.B. Nasty? Ms.B. Nasty literally makes slip and slides with her pussy. There's no reason why she shouldn't make $1 million in 6 hours, bro. No.
Wait, with the water? I'm about to say.
With her coochie water. She literally.
That's what I'm saying.
She could literally put out a fire with her squirt, bro.
She is very hydrated.
If I ever see her, I'm gonna be like, "What is your squirt PSI, bro? What's your squirt PSI rating?"
That'd be her superpower. She just go around. It's a fire. Help us, being nasty.
She's like, bro, the sound of it.
That should sound like a pack of gushers getting slammed across the concrete.
Oh shit, man.
Bruh, man. I heard one of her videos. It sounded like a Tetris game, bro.
Bro,
Streets of Rage pussy soundtrack, bro.
Bro, literally 120 minute session would literally make a whole new tsunami in like Malaysia or something.
The Nav I'll be a sequel.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Emergency Warning was about Ms.B. Nasty's OnlyFans.
That's probably the name of the episode too.
Bro, I'm dying, bro. That
it sounded like she hit remember the games where you gotta press the X repeatedly? That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like she was doing that one Raditz mission in that Dragon Ball Z game, bro. You gotta get into the middle, bro. God damn. I'm like, right. That shit is different. She would be the
best. She do that, bro.
No cap.
She do that, bro. It's about to be like Scary Movie.
Oh my god, bro.
Boozy said, "Push your pussy lips online, give you $1,000." She do that, bro. You won't be able to see the screen. You see moisture,
bro. Back to Fast and Furious. Nah, I don't even know how we go back to that.
You can, because her pussy is Fast and Furious.
What else is this year? What the only other movies I'm looking forward this year is
James Bond,
Shang-Chi and Venom 2. That's Shang-Chi, Venom 2, and the Halloween movie. And Spider-Man 3. That's really it. Everything else.
I want to see the James Bond. They pushed back the Candyman until next year, I think.
Can you believe? Nah, they did.
Bro, that's supposed to come out last year. It's about to be a 2-year-old movie.
That shit. Jordan Peele's gonna have 2 other movies come out before that one. Bruh.
No, I think he legit he has 2 movies coming out. One of them don't have a plot.
One of them has the dude who plays the voice of Invincible, and Zazie Beetz.
Let me see.
It's Steven Yeun, the Asian dude from Walking Dead, and another woman of color. If I really get it wrong,
another woman of color.
Yeah, it's a woman of color. I don't know who it is, bro. I don't want to get it fucked up, but
yeah, you're right.
It is.
Yeah, he does the voice. That's funny how that works out. Yeah, Steven Yeun is starring in the next movie, but let me see. exactly what he has coming out.
Steven Yeun is not bad, bro. He's a really good actor. He has a movie called Mayhem with the bitch from Ready or Not. Great movie, man. Great. You seen Ready or Not?
Nah, probably not.
Ready or Not's a great horror movie, and Mayhem, bro. Mayhem, it's starring Steven Yeun. It's a movie where literally, the Mozzie going off, Banks. The Mozzie alarm going off.
No, that's somebody got a Honda Civic, fucking 2001.
You got Wanda and Franklin's girlfriend out there just needing that shit right now.
Yeah, I'm like, my shit don't even have an alarm on it. What the fuck is this?
Bro,
I got a Slim Jim on my shit. My shit's so old. I got a 95 Toyota. I got a Slim Jim on my shit.
You got that shit on the steering wheel? That shit you got to extend and put on it?
Yeah, the motherfucker. I got one of them motherfuckers on there. Try to get this if you. I got a cassette in the day. I scored the cassette tape. So if they just take the radio, you know what I mean? Maybe they might be able to tap in the Paperboy's character in.
Bruh. My first car was so bad that somebody.
Because remember, he was using like.
Oh, my bad. You was cutting.
Yeah, sorry.
Bruh, my first car was so bad. My first car was so bad. Motherfuckers robbed that shit and gave me money and put money in it, bruh. I was like, God damn. The Mayhem movie that I was talking about with Steve.
Oh, Jordan Peele wrote the screenplay for Candyman.
Yeah, he didn't direct. Nina DaCosta.
Okay, it's coming out this year. My fault. In August.
Nina DaCosta's director.
Let me see. It's coming out in August too, by the way. So.
Before that, the movie Mayhem, go peep that. It's a Shudder.
Yeah, you got it. You got it right.
I think it's on Amazon Prime. It's literally a movie where it's this whole like tension-filled like workspace, like the cubicle ass workspace, and then the water gets infected and motherfuckers just start killing each other. So they just get overly aggravated. It's a great movie, fire movie. I got the director shit right.
Yeah, you got that right. And I'm looking at the movie directing right now. It got Steven Yeun in it, Daniel Kaluuya, and Keke Palmer.
Oh, Keke Palmer, not Zazie Beetz. Damn.
Type of movie? What type of movie is this? No, shouts out for him putting her in there.
I remember seeing something.
What is this movie? I'm very interested to find out what this is about because that's different.
I seen something. I seen a video on his next movie. It's about some shit about, I don't even know, something with an electronics store. I don't even know, bro. But it's definitely gonna have the undertones, that every Jordan Peele movie has, and I'm not mad at it, bro. Speaking of that one.
What if this is just like a remake to Rush Hour?
Bro, Keke Palmer and Steven Yeun, bro, they might as well remake Men in Black with them. Like, bro.
I mean,
like they did Men in Black with Chris Hemsworth and the one shorty. So they can't even do that with a female and a male again. So fuck that. I
have no intention of watching that shit ever.
The Men in Black International? Yeah. Fuck.
This nigga still twerking.
Hey, yo.
Nah, remember, dude? That was in the video twerking?
Oh, the one who was dropping down and get his eagle on, bro.
He's still out here doing that.
Bruh, he's wildin'. I guess we off of movies. There's really nothing else. Venom 2 gonna be fire. I hope they tie it in with Marvel. I doubt they going to. Woody Harrelson as Carnage sounds good until he looked like the fucking Wendy's logo on those behind the scenes like photos that leaked and shit. I was like, I feel a little weird about this.
Bro, Carnage has never been a fire character, bro. I was waiting to whip his ass in Maximum Carnage.
What?
When I had the game on Super Nintendo, I was waiting to beat his ass.
I always thought Carnage was harder than Venom.
No, his suit is supposed to be like a better version of it. The
That red
symbiotic,
symbiote was always fire to me.
it's more powerful, but bro, Cletus Cassius or whatever his fucking last name is a trash. He's basically Eminem fans. That's all he is, bro.
Bro got
Remember,
bro got
remember him as Spider Man?
bro got an NXT fucking performer name. Bro got an NXT talent name.
Cletus Cassius.
Like what? He sounded like he was
Hey,
part of the Nexus, bro.
he looks like all 95% of Logic, white side.
Bro, that shit is. What else? What else did I say? Halloween Kills. First Halloween wasn't bad from like 2 years ago. I was fucking with it. They said this one's
Bro,
gonna
she
be
just need to get away. She need to go overseas to get away from her brother. This nigga won't stop.
Yeah, bro. Like, I thought that bitch like she started doing yogurt commercials. I thought she got away from him, bro. Yo, all I'm saying is she can still get it.
Jamie Lee Curtis,
Her and Vicky Guerrero need to hit my line, bro. No cap.
bro. I think it's very easy to get in contact with Vicky Guerrero, bro. Well, probably not. She probably got a house phone.
Bro,
She definitely don't have.
AEW signed her, bro. I know it's not that hard. They definitely just DM'd her on Instagram. It was like, you want to be on 8 episodes?
Yeah, Eddie to leave her no money.
Bro, how do you think Eddie, bro? How do you think Eddie felt in heaven, bro, when he saw her making out with Edge and Big Show and John Cena, and they would slut her the fuck out after Eddie Guerrero died? I'm not gonna hold you,
bro. That's how you know Vince ain't shit, bro.
They gave her to Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, Edge. She was fucking on John Cena, bro. Like, what is going on, bro?
I mean, maybe they had the suit. She got the superpowers like you trying to find out. That's all I can
See,
think of.
bro. See, maybe there's something that people ain't. Maybe people sleeping. You feel me?
Right, because if they had her like that,
maybe she got that horchata. She was giving that
Oh, speaking of which, shouts out to Shorty and Kong versus Godzilla. What's her, the Simmons? I know her last name is Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the villain bitch.
I thought you meant the one that Drake was DMing.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, I won't be signing up for that OnlyFans. No.
Halloween Kills. Yeah, that was one of the ones I was looking for. They said that shit was gonna be twice as violent as the original. The original wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
what
forward
I'm
to that.
saying. Like how about, bro? The original wasn't even that violent. He just stabbing the shit out of white women. It's like, bro, come
on. The director, bro, it being produced by Danny McBride is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck with Danny McBride. He's you know who Danny McBride, right?
Yeah, I was wondering. That's funny. I was thinking last week what happened to him.
Eastbound and Down and shit like that. Well, he's doing the Righteous Gemstones. You know that
they still doing that?
Yeah, they're filming season 2 right now. I fuck with that show. That show was low key funny as fuck.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. I need to finish the rest.
That show is you only got 2 episodes, bro. You might think it's corny, like, bro. It gets wild. That show gets nuts. Once you get to the season finale, you're like, it's been a while since that shit was on TV. But once you get to the season finale, you're gonna be like, damn. But he's still producing this one, Danny McBride. I never watched Eastbound and Down. I watched like the first season.
Bruh, no, I finished all of them. I finished the whole.
I should have watched it. It's still on HBO, so I should fuck around and watch it. We gonna get
that shit's funny as hell.
The Fixies? All the fucking
Fixies. That show is hilarious, bro.
I'm sorry, Drake. Jay Electronica and Jay-Z's version of We Made It is the best version. Random as hell, but I had to.
Damn, I forgot all about that version, bro.
Yeah. What else is for the end? There's really nothing else. Spider-Man 3. You know how that's gonna go, bro. It's either they gonna be in it or they not gonna be in it. They're saying that Andrew Garfield's stunt double that's only worked with Andrew Garfield in movies was spotted on the set. He posted a picture on IG and he tagged one of the producers, and then he deleted the post like an hour after.
They said take that shit down, bro.
I've been looking into this a lot.
Maguire in it.
There's a person that worked on set, and they were having a celebratory thing for them finishing it, and they had like a whole setup, a stand with like merch and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody posted that, and it had 3 different of the Spider-Man designs on one of the sweaters. Their whole Twitter got taken down. Not just the tweet, their whole Twitter got taken down,
Yeah,
bro.
it's the
Within the
worst
day,
kept secret, bro.
it's bro, and I'm not mad. I don't give a fuck, man. They can. It's gonna make me feel nostalgic, but then I'm gonna be. I never liked the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. A lot of people did, but both of them movies was corny to me. I only like Spider-Man 2 and 3. The first Spider-Man was and then my
He's
bad.
just a simp. That's why Tobey Maguire simping over Kristen Dunst. How?
Far From Home is my favorite other than Into the Spider-Verse, Far From Home is one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. I feel
I
like
like Homecoming.
the scenes between him and Mysterio were fire, bro. Beyond fire.
Yeah.
When he got hit by that train, bro, I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, like
The dog food had him tripping.
Bro, they had him, bro. They had him on that. He definitely had Demi Lovato's plug, bro.
Yeah, because that man thought he was seeing Tony a skull. Like, shit. I'm like, his fire system couldn't work because he thought he was seeing something that wasn't there. I'm like, bro.
Bro, it was like that Gucci Mane video. He got maggots coming out of his body.
Like, bro, he up here. Mr. Stark dead. They put him in the dirt.
There's other than that, nothing else, bro. Movies gonna be movies. We haven't talked about music because there's really nothing else in music.
Nobody dropped yesterday.
Actually, there is something in music we haven't talked about. RX Poppy and RX Nephew, man. The last 2 episodes, I did give a couple minutes of RX Poppy praise and Nephew praise. I do have both of their songs in the beginning of my last 3 episodes. How you feel? How were you introduced? You just like you seen like Amp talking about it? You seen me tweeting about it? You just seen because I never sent you his music. You randomly hit me up out of the nowhere and you was like, now I see why you pushed this guy.
Yeah, so with RX Poppy, I was like, I swear I thought I seen it on the timeline. I seen you talk about him. I was like, all right. It was just one of the random nights. Because usually when I tap into music, it'll just be like, when I find the good shit, it's always random. So it was like late at night. I'm like, all right. I just see you talking about it. And then I heard Amp talk about him as well. And then I just seen somebody else. And I was like, all right, let me just see what's up. And then I'm listening. I'm like, oh, no, this is the new Future. But then I listened to the album before the new one that I got to go through. And I was like, all right, it's fire. But then I saw Nephew pop up. I was like, all right, it's Nephew. All right. They got to be related. I listened to that. And the first song was American Terrorist. And I said, okay.
The first
this is my current favorite rapper.
Heard by RX Nephew, bro, is American Terrorist, which is
because I hit you up. I'm like, bro. I was really like, the Koofy was like levitating every time he was rapping. And I'm like, this is just a new wave. And then I found out he did his own beats too. So I was just listening with everything he was saying. It's a 15-minute song. I'm like, yo. And I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. How they see Jesus? How they know what Jesus like? It was just things like that.
I got you.
My grandma like, what is this? Geography, like, what is this?
I got some screenshots of our text conversation to our reaction to American Terrorists. So I sent you. I was like, "This is the wildest shit I ever heard on instrumental." You was like, the first thing you sent me was a quote. They killed Jesus for helping the people. That's why I don't be patient waiting on people. Bruh, which is wild. And man, if you really want to get deeper, bro, they killed Fred Hampton for helping the people.
And he was a Jesus figure.
Yeah, bro. 10 minutes of just wild shit. And then there's like we did have a long like conversation about it, but if you never heard it, bro, it's literally the first time I heard it, I was sitting with my cousin. I was driving him to work. I was like, because Jamal told me to listen to him, and I heard one of his songs on YouTube. So usually when I hear some fire, I'll just add their latest couple projects off Apple Music just so I could like hear while I'm driving type shit, like listen to it. And then I heard this. I'm like, bro, what is this? The beat is infectious. It's got that little doo 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 doo,
Yeah.
little bounce to it. I got 4 minutes in and turned it off, bro. My brain couldn't fathom. My brain couldn't handle that shit.
Yeah.
My cousin was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then he started. By the time he got 4 minutes in, he started talking about. Was it the shit with his? I don't know, but almost every song has an auntie reference, which is amazing.
Yeah, especially RX. I'm like, who is this auntie? That's what we need to interview is the aunt.
Yeah, bro. One of my favorite RX nephew lines. It's not on this song. He said, Auntie died and came back to life. That's how that's how I knew the dope I had was A1 quality."
And then when he said the SSI money, I said, bro, I was in the gym rolling.
I'm looking up. Yeah, I don't. Oh damn, they really do got lyrics. All right. Bruh. First line, they killed Jesus for helping the people. That's why. All right, we're gonna do a genius lyric breakdown.
Let's go.
After he says that, in the Bible, God dealing with evil. They said God did a deal with the devil. That's the reason Why does it say job? I guess that's God.
Yeah.
Bro, genius is weird, bro.
That's why I'll go by it. You know, Apple Music got the lyrics, though.
Apple Music got the lyrics? That shit gonna play this song for me. Actually, wait. I might be able to look at it. Because once I play the song, my audio gonna go off. I might be able to look at it without having to. Nah, fuck no. I'd have to play the song to see it. So Adam and Eve had 1,000 kids. Cain and Abel, they fell out beefing. Me and my brother, we fell out beefing. They said that cocaine was on the tree. What if Adam would have never fucked Eve? Bruh, what if Adam made him eat that? That's why I don't eat the bitch. That's why I don't eat the bitch's food now.
Grandma said don't eat the bitch pasta.
And they said God gave him 100 crowns. That's like 200 horses or something. How does he know the equation, bro? That's like 200 horses or something. How the fuck is that worth my kids? What did I just do to deserve to go through this? Let me get this right. This because of Eve? Okay, I fuck with Adam, but I'll beat the shit out of Eve.
All right, Quavo nephew.
All right, since we're going over this, the views of RX nephew did not correlate to the views of the Struggle for Success Network.
They actually don't even have the lyrics up.
How the hell they live at the Forbidden Tree? Somebody show me the Forbidden Tree. It's all like, bruh.
He asking questions though. It's a rhetorical question song.
I'm gonna read every lyric. I'm gonna read every question. How the fuck they really got a picture of Jesus? How the fuck they telling me I need Jesus? If I need Jesus, then where is Jesus? So if I get shot, I'm gonna meet Jesus. So I gotta die just to meet Jesus. Bruh, it's a fucked up world with fucked up people. The first religion, they worship the sun. They made some bullshit story about that, bruh.
Keep going.
This is literally the first. Bruh. They said the sun went down because of the sins, and the sun was never going to come back. Every 1,000 years is a new religion. Unk in the streets screaming new religion. Pastor got diamonds rocking true religion. Bro, Pastor got diamonds rocking true religion is crazy, bro. But hey, pray to who? You must be tripping. Bitch, I'm paying to money. Bitch, I'm praying to my money racks. They said we living in Revelation. Vaccines got us mutating. So fuck it then. I'm gonna go take it. Bro, him like completely like negating what he was just talking about. Fuck it.
It's like he's talking to himself.
Is already like stirring my mind because when you hear it, it's different than reading it. This feel like I'm reading Edgar Allan Poe, no cap.
No, seriously. Because it rhymes, it's just not on beat. So it's like you're reading straight up poetry.
This is literally more entertaining and more intriguing than the Bible itself and any other person's dissertation about the Bible.
Right.
or
But
just society in
he
general,
obliterates the
bro.
idea of it, though. The ideal of it, like everything
So
that he's talking about.
literally, like, this is what I've been telling Banks, bro. This is more than rap, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see a Eminem, you don't see a Jay-Z, you don't see a Drake bringing up questions like this, and you don't see them even. And then you go to different RX nephew songs, and there's like nothing even close to this.
Nah.
It's I
But it's
saw
still beautiful.
Auntie sold me her couch for some dope. That's how I knew that she had some hope. Like, what? And then he could go to this, bro. This is just something I feel like he just wanted to just let people know that he just not some that he not just one of he not a Lil Uzi. He not one of them rappers. Like, this is substance. This is more substance than any Nas album that's come out in the past 5 years.
Yeah, because King's Disease is trash to me.
Yes, it didn't deserve the Grammy, and honestly, Freddie Gibbs' album didn't deserve the Grammy either. It should have went to Jay Electronica.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool. I was about to say, nah, you bugging now. But
Jay Electronica was nominated too, and Jay-Z was at the Grammys, even after saying fuck the Grammys. I feel like he thought he might have won for that shit.
Remember when Nas went to the Grammys and had his ex-wife rocking the N? He thought he was gonna sell albums using the hard N word, like, bro. No, just
all right, ready?
You got Nas slander because I got Nas slander.
Nah, it's this. I mean, all that got Fabio Foreign a Grammy. Just know that Fabio Foreign got a Grammy off of just solely being on it.
I didn't even think about that, bro.
Just know that. Just know that Fabio Foreign got a Grammy before Freddie Gibbs. All right, I think I'm gonna leave on that tone.
Fabio Quavo definitely gonna use that on his women.
More like Fabio fucking Predator, bro. They said
that that's what I'm saying.
He R-worded the bitch. I'm not even gonna say it. Back to RX nephew. Yeah, there was allegations of him like straight up, taken, like Liam Neeson, bro. Like not that kind of taken, but taken.
Right. Wait. Oh, so he was following N word, and he's doing it for justice.
No, not Liam Neeson taken. My bad. I meant he was taking the coochie.
But he was using the N word to get it. Okay, Chet Foreign.
Just I wanted to give a Freddie hot take, but I don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, no, don't do that because I'm putting him in my top 5.
I'm gonna give the hot take at the end of the pod. Fuck it. Let's get. All right. This is a couple lines later into it. They said the world would end in 2012. I was selling crack in 2012. They talking about the calendar ended 8 years later, a pandemic. Swine flu, Ebola, COVID-19 was different. All that shit was killing people. I ain't scared of that. Guns kill people. I ain't scared of guns. AIDS kill people. I could die in a car crash. How the fuck you going to tell me I'm going to heaven? Please tell me when you talk to the dead. Who you met came from the dead. Show me a picture and show me some proof. Explain to me why the fuck Benjamin Franklin stood his ass up on the roof.
He was in my hood.
How he discovered something out the sky? If that's the case, T-Rex discovered it. I don't know how to make the correlation to that, but he said it
because T-Rex is supposed to be big as buildings, right? And lightning didn't hit them.
Oh my god, bro!
But a crazy white dude with a key found out about it from Thomas Edison. How Thomas Edison found out about it. How Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla was able to condense light.
He said, if you ask me this shit made up, I'm going to loop the beat because I ain't said enough.
I'm going to loop the beat. How he said it? I'm going to loop the beat in the ad-libs. I'm going to loop the beat.
Bro, the way some of them, like, I don't know if you heard 6 rings like OJ or some shit like that.
Let me see.
I got 6 rings like, something. I think it's 6 rings like OJ the Juice Man. He goes RX Poppy goes Gulacanese, Gulak Vietnamese, Gulacanese. I just said that shit backwards. And then bruh, you gotta hear that. That will be for the we'll go over that and broken Spanish on the next episode.
Yeah, because they drop songs literally like every day. So I'm like, all right, bro.
those are two wild songs. The first one, Six Rings, like OJ the Juice Man. He goes, cook the nine, whip the nine, something nine. They literally had like a 5 times in tantra, bro. Never
Let me see.
a quintuple at tantra, bro. And then he literally had RX Poppy had 5 bars with 9 at the end of them, and then RX Nephew literally came in with cook a 9, whip the 9, shook the 9. I had that bitch laughing, and then he just did a whole nother 4 lines about with a 9 in it, bro.
Okay, I found it. It's called OJ the Juice Man with 6 rings.
Yeah, bro. One of the wildest songs I've ever heard in my life. Literally, Sway ugly face, Funk Flex ugly face. Literally a tear coming down from my eye from how mind blown I was from the 9. Literally the whole 9 scheme. And then after it, RX Nephew's literally flowing, and then he just goes, I'm in the pot like doodaloo. He goes, gulaka me. No, he said, gulaka knees make you chicken noodle soup.
The thing is, I'm looking at it on Apple Music. They don't have it on here.
Yeah, it's a YouTube ass song. You gotta find that shit on like SoundCloud or YouTube. Yeah.
But it's funny, the last song is called White Power Ranger.
And then you heard that one song, that one OG song that they were rapping over that. Dun, 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 they were rapping over that. They rapped over Sitting Sideways. They rapped over RX Poppy. RX Poppy rapped over the one Bobby Brown's not Bobby Brown, Bobby Valentino song. What? Hey baby, what's your story? You got a vibe that's good to me. That one, he rapped over that, bro.
Let me see if I can find it. Tell me.
Yeah, he rapped over that. And remember that one song I sent you that sound like that Michael Jackson ass beat, bro?
Yeah.
He said, Shorty told me I dance like Pop Smoke. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think that's it.
Nah, I have it in my likes. I can send it to you.
Yeah, because I'm looking. And the Michael Jackson song, because I'm looking for that.
Yeah. Nah, I put all these in a playlist, bro.
Yeah, I got to. After doing this, it's like, yeah, I gotta do that, bro.
Shameful plug. Go subscribe to my YouTube. I'm at 30 subscribers now. I've been streaming.
Numbers be going up.
I've been streaming 2K, so my numbers have been going up, and I'm also doing a giveaway. So if you want $20 Cash App, get me to 100 subscribers on YouTube. And then 50 followers on Twitch, I'll be doing a $20 giveaway. Also, Nico still Apex on Twitch. I'm at 41 followers, I think, already. So hella close. If you want that $20, I'll send that shit to you. I had to plug that real quick. The one that's the 80s type beat is I Forgot Where I Was Going. Woo! Doom, doom. Oh my god, he rapped over that. Broken Spanish is the fire one. There's one called Hot Heineken where RX Poppy says, I'll kill a whole family like Chris Benoit.
yeah, when you sent me that, I said, yo.
Yeah, he is nuts, bro. I think Boosie Fade is the one where he raps over the Bobby Valentino song. I don't know why I keep saying Bobby Brown. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying Bobby Brown, bro. Prayers to him, bro. I know he going through it.
Well, this is the second Bobby Brown reference. He's the Grim Reaper.
Bird. Yup. Yes, bro. He bodied that shit, bro. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it, bro.
Oh yeah, I got to put all these songs together, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That band rapped over the Tell Me beat.
That beat is fucking fire, bro. That and Slow Down, bro. Those are undefeated. Those are generational hits. Those are, man, a lot of early 2000s R&B is shit that will live on forever, bro. All that Usher, all that like all that Jagged Edge, like Let's Get Married, that Where the Party At, that shit is going to last forever, bro.
Yeah, those songs that have your synth level
high. Facts, bro. I was definitely fucked up in the crib listening to Nobody's Supposed to Be Here 6 months ago.
How did you?
Bro, when that beat drops, bro, I can see why Cat Williams be mosh pitting, bro.
Imagine mosh pitting the R&B music. You just in there with Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Yeah, bro.
We got to do the Cat Williams appreciation episode as well.
If you want, I mean, you want to still keep going over this American Terrorist, or?
No, it's long, bro.
It's long as fuck. So y'all go tap into that, man. We
Yeah.
definitely cut the wild promo on RX Poppy, RX Nephew, man.
And then we don't want to give a lot of stuff away because it's like, first of all, I'm gonna tell people like if you can't handle all of it at once, it's fine. Pause. Just like break it down in increments because, bro, he do say a lot within like 2 minutes, let alone 15 minutes.
And then he gets to a topic about regarding Jada Pinkett Smith, which is wild. Which is wild. If you are easily
That's why they
offended, don't get
son.
to that. Say he would have gave Jada Pinkett. I mean, nothing.
No, I agree with him on that.
What? All right. That's where we ended, bro. Yeah. He said, "Wait, we got it. I pulled it up. Fuck that. All right, ready?
Yeah.
We have to go over that. Bitch, I'm on the run from Area 51. I stayed in the corner and booted up. Bitch, I forgot where I parked my car. My last bitch like, who are you? I don't even know where this is going. All right. This movie ain't funny no more. Y'all know I don't like Will Smith. I used to know the song The Fresh Prince. Now this story all about how now his mother kids sucking dick. Now he's sad like how. Who the fuck raised these? What scientists made these? What lab these come from? First time I watched I Am Legend, I cried, especially the part where his dog died.
All right, Michael Dick.
Because I feel his pain when you out in the streets. Then I seen another movie. He was butt naked with another man in the sheets. Oh my gosh! I'm like, hell nah, that's I Am Legend. I'm gonna fuck Jada too. Fuck I Am Legend. Well, Jada Pinkett, if you hear this song, I'll fuck you good and you ain't gonna regret it. I ain't August Alsina. You don't need him. If he was real, I would have knocked out Will. Your kid's grown. Fuck him. He the reason y'all son get. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna skip that.
Right, bro. I was like, okay.
He said, after that, just know he said, bitch shouts out to Chris Brown. Will Smith should have took advice from Chris Brown. The next two lines are all right.
It went from him dropping science to him just like, I don't know, bro.
And then the line after that Jada Pinkett shit, all he says, they say Jesus was drinking grape juice. Bitch, I'm drinking gin. He said, I used to think Snoop Dogg was tough. I hated people who acted tough. I used to love the chum bucket. I used to feel like the chum bucket. I've been knew SpongeBob was a bitch. That's why I fuck with the chum bucket.
That's why I was like, all right, bro. Now it's like you could have ended the song there.
Like he
just started going on tangents.
He smoked a wild amount of, like, he sprinkled DMT in his blunt and said, you know what, I'm gonna just, because they said what, like a DMT high is like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So he just said, fuck it. Saw God and Joe Rogan and Allah, bro, and said, all right, let me record this, bro.
But then towards the end, he was coming down because he started asking questions, like that. Like,
he said Lil' Kim looked like Moneybag Yo. Bro,
when he said that, I said, all right, bro. He just go from disrespectful for real.
RX Poppy said she looked like chewed gum, bro. They be what, bro. If you think some rappers if you think like a game or like is problematic, bro, you hear there's a if you
the game is just
42-year-old
Justin LeBoy.
Yeah, he just be name dropping women he fucked. I can't think of a rapper who's problematic now. I don't want to say his name, 6ix9ine. But this problematic is different, bro, because they've the content.
It's entertaining.
I'm not gonna bring up the lines that we were talking about that I said was way too far.
Yeah.
About things that happened like mid last year.
Yeah, say that.
We're not gonna talk about that because that's beyond
wild.
next shit. I thought they was problematic. Then I heard that I was like, damn.
Yeah, when I talked about that last week, I said, yo, what the fuck?
RX Poppy dropped 19 minutes freestyle the other day.
Talking about T.I. and Tiny.
And then talking about, oh my gosh, speaking of problematic, he had the Tory Lanez bars.
Oh, yeah.
I posted the clip of him talking about Tory Lanez. He said that Tory Lanez is innocent and all that. And man, people were coming at me. I was like, bro, I just thought it was wild, bro. And then she got a bunch of retweets. I was like, bro, that shit is different. He wild for that. He said, how you on IG looking like you hurt and next day you in the club all twerking? We gonna get off that, bro. Go listen to them. If I had to pick a first song for each, I would pick American Terrorist or Strong
Yeah.
Arm
Oh, for
or
real, for real.
or Swing My Door for RX Nephew or
Yeah.
About Dope for RX Nephew. And then for RX Poppy, I would say Magic City Monday, King of New York,
Boozy Fade.
Boosie Fade is fire. Yeah, bro, they different breeds. They from upstate New York. They from Rochester, New York, which is different. I don't
Yeah,
know
I asked
anybody.
somebody about that. I was like, bro, where the hell is Rochester at?
They around the Griselda rappers, but they not like them. Imagine, honestly, no. RX Poppy tweeted he wanted to work with Alchemist, and Alchemist retweeted it, the tweet, and liked it.
Oh no, that's gonna be insane.
And that's RX Poppy got that song with Boldy James, bro. So shit come together like this, bro. Shit come together like this, bro.
So they want to do a song or a whole project? Because Alchemist not gonna give you a song; he gonna give you a whole project.
A whole project would be different, bro. It's just RX Poppy would have to step it up a little bit. I don't know. The Auntie bars they are gonna hit over Alchemist beat. It's just he might have to get a little more lyrical for me. But man, that and then he wants to work. He said he wants to work with Rock Marciano too, which is also fucking bananas, bro. RX Poppy and Rock Marciano on the same song is just
Over soul samples, I think it's gonna work.
like what?
I definitely want to hear them. I definitely want to hear RX on the Alchemist project, like a whole production full of Alchemist beats, bro.
Other than him actually looking like Max B, he don't look like Max B. He just like he got the long hair, light skin with like the
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, that's really he kind of does honestly, but he does give me that Max B feel, bro. Aside from when it comes to consistency and having all this music, aside from like what Max B did, because Max B float on songs. RX Poppy, I don't think he could go in that like actual, deep down and actually sing and like croon and go crazy on a song like Max B used to, but you get that feeling like I don't give a fuck you. Like he gives off those Cameron Wretch Max B ass mannerisms, and he like be beefing with mad people. He beef with Hoovers, Pablo Juan. He beef with RX Nephew. They beef with each other and they cousins.
Yeah. What you call them, Brothers of Destruction?
Yeah, the RX brothers, our Generation X, yeah.
Brothers, because it's like, bro,
they're cool now, but if y'all look
but
up
tomorrow
their
they're gonna
diss
be
songs to each
beefing
other,
again. Yeah.
if y'all look up each diss songs, their diss songs is wild. One of them has to do with I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, bro, man, shout out to them. We didn't really have anything else. I'm pretty sure. Your boy Joe Budden.
That's your man's. Everybody said it, bro. Charlemagne told y'all a while ago what was gonna happen.
I look at it as like all good things must come to an end. I don't want to
Yeah.
look at it in the negative light. Like they've been doing that shit for like 5+ years.
But it's just the way it went about. These supposed to be your mans, and you kind of just like do them dirty. That's the main point.
That I can see where like they were saying like Maul is not fucking with Joe, saying that Rory should step away. I'm looking at it from both sides because I know it's dumb. It sounds dumb, but I watched an academic stream where he was talking about Rory and Maul, and he said that Rory was to the point where Joe thought that he was gonna be on some like he was going to snap soon because shit was happening in the house.
Yeah.
Like shit was happening with him. Saying that like your homie don't talk about fighting you every time you see him or every time you're around him. Like they're saying that Aqua was saying that there was something deeper going on, and Joe was like, take a vacation, like just take some time off, like chill, relax. And there people have been saying about the financial shit, them saying that Triller basically gave them a blank check, and Joe said fuck that.
Yeah, because he want to own it. Like, I mean, Spotify was giving him the check.
But
Triller.
they were saying that Joe owns the IP. Maul and Rory don't own none of that shit. They literally don't own nothing. They're saying that it's stemming between them wanting ownership, them wanting to have stake in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Them it
Which it
being
should
like,
be by default.
yeah, I can't see it as financial, bro, because I feel like their shit make bread.
But
Their
that's the
shit,
point. But they're not getting a main percentage of that bread when they the focal
yeah,
point.
that's
You can't. It's the same thing I've been saying for a couple weeks now. He basically Tony Starks. You got your mans out here hungry. They can't even get food stamps.
and I feel bad. And it's like, Aqua saying, y'all ain't gonna be known than being the dudes that are next to him. Y'all need to have like, he said that he basically said without saying, no, he said it. They bums. He said that they could be replaced easily because they are just basically yes men type shit. And then I'm looking at it like, I think Rory's the most like one that shoots that be shooting the most, that be trying to
Yeah.
get a little not problematic, more say like just try to get a little what did they call it, remember when they used to play the Rakim song, sip the
Yeah.
juice, whenever they would
Yeah.
say some
The
like
edge.
some
Yeah.
wild, yeah, the
Yeah.
edge, bro. Rory was doing that, and I feel like when he was getting toward that, like they said that shit was going on with him and there was tension. If you watch like the Patreon shits, like he was saying wild shit. Like he was saying some nutso shit. Like
What's he was saying?
it as far as like jokes that they wouldn't say on the regular pod, or Joe would be like like type shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
he would be. They have segments where, bruh, and this, to be honest, their Patreon isn't even that like. It's not even that they're not consistent, honestly.
Yeah.
Like they'll drop a pre-pod, which is literally 45 minutes of them recording before they do their pod. It's always 2 weeks behind, and then within that you get nothing else if you're a $10 subscriber. I know they have the 25. I would not pay $25. The only podcast I would do it for is Random Acts, but
Of course.
I'm not in that situation right now. But
Right.
if I'm able to, I will without even second guessing, because they're consistent, bro. It's something
Yeah.
every day with them, and I could see it because like you have your feed on Patreon. I only subscribe to Joe and RAP, which there's somewhere that I should be subscribed to. I'm missing out on, but
Black announce table.
Black Announce Table, Barber's Chair, Hoops and Brews. Like I am
Yeah.
missing out on a couple. You know, um, damn, I'm getting off. I'm getting off what I was saying.
No, but they wasn't. They don't have a lot of content on.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Their shit is not. They're doing. They had this thing where it was like rapid fire questions, and they had it with Joe. I knew they were gonna do it with Maul, do it with Rory. They did one with Rosa Acosta, which was pretty funny. Rory was really shooting his shot there. It was hilarious. I'm not gonna hold you. Like he was saying funny shit there. And then when they started not being on the pod, then they started interviewing Screen Man.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay, it might be over.
I was like, fuck, man. I was like, and I just started subscribing to Patreon. I'm like, bro, is this really like these motherfuckers gonna owe me like 3 months worth of payments? Because it's like, if they don't come back, what the fuck they gonna do? If they get 2 new hosts, like Joe even said it himself, I don't want to put a Star here. I don't want to put a Wayno here, because it's not gonna feel the same. So it's like, who the fuck would you even? Because Ice, I never liked Ice. Ice is Ice is big business. Ice is big business. If you on Twitter and know who big business is, Biz, he one of those that like just just tweet shit in the moment, even though you really don't like.
Yeah.
Like, and Ice blocked me on Twitter. I've been blocked by Ice on Twitter for like 2 years already.
That's hilarious.
He blocked me for saying I've never listened to a Rihanna album. And I've from knowing you and knowing Amp and knowing Joe and knowing men older than me, I didn't know that motherfuckers have an R&B bag like that.
You have to.
Like I didn't
Like you
know that.
literally are that mean. You scare the bitches away. You play some Griselda, play some Lloyd Banks, Knowledge the Pirate. Like, you
Knowledge the
definitely that.
pirate is crazy, bro. Nah, it could be worse though. It could be worse. It could be like immortal technique around the hose, bro.
Oh, I
Like
was gonna say Troy Ave. They was gonna be like, who?
if you playing immortal technique around a female, you definitely pay to get a blowjob from her for like $4, bro.
And then you doing like GTA afterwards, Sister Trump.
And I don't know why I said that because I don't know. I don't listen to female artists, but people say like Rihanna's Anti album is like the best album of the decade.
Oh no, that's a classic. That's a masterpiece. That's in my top
Um,
5.
I just don't know. Like I do get in R&B, but I can't. I don't know if I can see myself listening to a full Beyonce or a Rihanna project.
You
I guess
can.
it's
You got to be
I'm
around the right women. That's all it is.
yeah. I mean, he blocked me just off that, which is hilarious. But then I was like, "You 36?" Like, listen.
Next week you'll be 37.
Like, well, now he like 40, so
Yeah.
so I never really like Ice. Like he came off as corny to me. Ish is fun. The dude Ish that was on the last 2 episodes, he's all right. Like he's cool. Like he's like a DJ EFN like on like Drink Champs. Like he alright. Like he'll be there. Like he'll crack jokes and shit. Um. Other than that, like I guess they're either gonna start getting guests on more episodes, calling more people, or doing something. Cause like if they wouldn't, I mean, it's gonna be a surprise if they come back, obviously, because all their episodes just be drop and then that's it. You know, it's not like they're gonna announce, "Oh, we're back," like blah blah blah. The podcast is gonna drop and you're just gonna hear them. He they said that he changed the picture of the Joe Budden podcast to himself,
which is corny.
It's petty move. That's something my baby mom would do if we were arguing. Like she would
Well, he
change
is
her
an
profile
upset.
picture.
He is an upset baby moms.
Like he would change like something like that. I seen the episode title was straightened out, so I was like, oh okay. But then I seen the cover and then I was like, well, I don't see the cover. I had to look it up on SoundCloud because I only listen on Apple Podcasts. And Apple Podcasts has this fucking thing where they just don't update covers, bro.
At all.
They literally don't update covers.
They did the same thing with. They did the same thing with this one with Struggle.
Yeah, exactly. But I seen the episode title was straightened out, so I was like, oh, maybe something coming to amends. But that was the straightened out was literally about Quavo, put in his IG comments about Justin the LA boy something straightened out. And with that like song snippet, so I was like, damn, I thought something was happening. Rory got on IG Live the other day and was like, all these people are gonna come in here asking questions about the pod. I don't want to talk about that. I just want to chill. But he joined like this other group's like live or some shit. Whatever.
He definitely, so they not gonna be on Clubhouse because you know that people gonna ask that question if they jump on Clubhouse.
Charlemagne and Gilly are doing backflips. I don't listen to $1 million worth of game. I won't, because it's just not for me. If I was living in Philly and like 33 years old, like I could see myself listening to that. That's not really.
No, you'll have a dirty beard, a dirty face, and you'll be upset.
I got an AR Ab t-shirt on. I was like, I didn't even know he had merch.
Yeah, you get it from the corner store.
AR Ab t-shirt come with an extended clip. Like, I don't even have a gun. Like
it come with a purple Swisher Sweet.
Somebody said on Twitter that Rory and Mal were gonna come back on the 444th episode. I was like, oh my god, like this. And there's literally grown men. There's literally grown men in their mid-30s or even early 40s talking about, I missed the pod. Oh, it's not gonna be like literally giving either.
That's really their age demographic, to be honest.
They're giving full dissertations or they're acting like children and begging grown men like. It's just a pie, bro. Like
and bro, besides that, it ain't even that funny like that. I stopped listening like months ago.
I thought me paying for the Patreon we're gonna see like actual full like I keep going to Random Acts, but that's the only Patreon I have. They have full
because Amp should be like the ambassador instead of Joe Budden for Patreon.
Hey, bro, all I know is
I didn't hear about Patreon until Amp.
Bro, all I know is You seen they tweet from the other day about the
Yeah.
2 sponsors. All those, bro.
Right. He gonna get that job.
And that's all I can say about that. But with them, he does a live stream with Eric that's literally 3 hours, 4 hours long live streams, and then he does the bonus episodes that have videos that are all over an hour long, hour and a half each. And then he has the classified, then he has film room, then he has like, isn't it called the classified, the one with you and Ant?
Yeah, we did 2 episodes together. He does that mostly, but we did 2 episodes. I actually got to post that episode too.
Okay, yeah, bro. And their Patreon is literally just, they'll do a pre-pod. It'll be no longer than 45 minutes, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
They did this thing where it's like talk, where it's like pod talk or something, and it was him explaining like the issues, but not really explaining, just him like walking around it, but thinking like he's really going over, thinking that we think that he's going over it the whole time when he's really not. So that I'm gonna have to get, if they don't come back, because I really I fuck with them. Like, I thought they were all really, really cool, but you just never know what goes on behind the scenes. Like, right. And they'll literally say, "Oh, we never talk to each other. We only talk to each other when we hear." Like, that's nuts. Like, I don't see how you build chemistry with another host or co-host like that if you never talk to them. So I guess it must have, like, the Spotify deal really must have broke them. Like, that's all it comes down to.
We can say it ain't about money. It's about money, bro. Because it's like you not feeding your people. Like, you getting all this money, you got all these gigs, but yet they can't get a piece of the. And it's insane to name your podcast the Joe Budden podcast. But
I'll name this podcast later was very unique. Like, it's a corny, like, cheap, whatever name, but it
worked.
It worked. The Joe Budden podcast is like,
it's just you.
Yeah. And it's true. It literally is just him when it comes down to business, like financial, like it must be really just him. And another thing is, like, you ever see when it's like, fool me once, blah, 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 fool me, blah, 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 whatever. Like when you, and then like they'll say that maybe you're the problem. Like, maybe it's like Joe's been in all these failed things.
Because it's him.
That he might just be the problem and he don't realize it. Like, he just think it's everybody. He think it's everybody else. He just might be the problem. It just
he is. This proved it once again because it's in your inner circle with your people. I mean, San Santana, the woman that needed to give me the Rikishi treatment, she talked about how like she aired him out, then she deleted the tweet because people be doing that all the time. But it's just like it's always the case. It's struggle not struggle for success. Everyday struggle. It's slaughterhouse. It's the shady deal, and I mean, it's so many things involved. Like, okay, I understand you want to do your own thing, you want to be your own boss, but the way you handle it, you burning bridges for no reason. It's the way you can do all this, like.
And we grown men here, so like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I kind of felt him. When like that whole shit like crumbled, bro. Like, like.
And that's something we could definitely talk about too off air. But I know exactly what you elaborate with.
That's all like whatever. That's
no, but I understand. So that's why.
Yeah.
All right, let me talk about me because I'm gonna cut the promo on myself and then we can just leave it at that because I account for me.
Yeah, so, and this is me explaining my shit is literally I had to relax. Like, I was on some BS. Like, I just needed to chill out. That's why I didn't do the pod for, the time that I did. I had to I'll chill out. But
it should have been
going on at once, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly. And I understand because you're human, but at the same time I shouldn't like I said, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about Mr. Banks. It's about me because I can't speak for anybody else, and I just know how I get down. At times I could be, erratic with my decisions. I don't make always the best decisions in life. I mean, thinking about decisions right now, was it the wrong decision? But for the most part with me, it came down to I shouldn't have been more patient. That's my biggest issue is at times I'm not patient. I don't see things through. And then it's like, fuck it, I'm going to do something else. So I can say, you know, and I just don't like to quit on people. That's one of my biggest things too. I don't like to quit on people unless you do me dirty. You know what I mean? And that wasn't the case relating to this. You know, I shouldn't have just said, you know, because it seemed to be at times, even though I don't want to be, maybe I'm the main person involved, so to speak, because I be moving stuff around. It's like a producer thing. You more so, it's more so like the Dr. Dre thing. Like you got to be accountable for all these artists and do this and work on a craft, or somebody else I could use later on.
Yeah, bro. You like like a Quincy Jones of the shit, bro. Like you in the background between like all these other shits at once, bro. So I can see you being like, damn, but I gotta keep moving. You know, I gotta keep moving. I got all this other shit I gotta do. You know.
But at the same time, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have been more patient. It's my fault. I do a lot of bitch ass shit. It happens. Like, nah, because a lot of people be trying to put me over. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do something, and then you gonna be mad at me. Because it's just like I have faults too. It's not like I be really out here wilding, but I got faults too. So it's one of the things where, you know, I just don't want to quit because I see you working, man. With me, how I am, if I see people working and you want to work with me, I'll work with you. As long as you ain't being fucking lazy. I hate laziness. I hate excuses. So you didn't have that. I said, keep going. You keep going. So I said, fuck it. I got to come back to my man's because he not quitting. He not stopping. And I like when people just keep going. Fuck all that excuse shit. Go make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we still here, bro. Episode 34. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't even want to talk about that Joe Budden shit no more. Fuck all that shit.
No, because we gotta see how it plays out. But it seemed like it's over. I mean, if it's over, they had a great run.
I realized that whenever something happens, that like it literally 4 days later, it's just like whatever.
Yeah, because everything moves so fast too. So
yeah. So you know, whatever to them, I'm never going to talk down to anybody's business because you know that's some gossipy ass like, you know, shit. So whatever, hopefully shit go with them. I'm gonna keep listening, bro. I know a lot of people that I follow and fuck with don't fuck with them, but hey, that's what if they don't like them, they don't like them. That has nothing to do with me. You feel me?
right. It is sad that it's grown men that's
I'm not
going power.
I'm not going to slander anybody I fuck with for not fucking with them because there are people that I've known that would literally just like unfollow somebody or just say not fuck with them just off of one opinion. Yeah. Well, just you know, it could get deeper than that. Like it could be a certain, like it could be a Myers Leonard ass opinion, or it could literally be like, I fuck with this rapper, you do all right, fuck you. Like you've been I seen you trashing them with 50,000 tweets on your Twitter, so like I'm gonna unfollow you, like like shit like that, bro. But
yeah, that's goofy talk, man. This shit ain't nothing but social media, man. That's all it is. Bro.
Yeah.
Like when I do that whole blocking thing on Twitter, it's a joke. Like,
bro, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is it makes me think, has somebody done that to me?
Probably so.
Like,
but mine, you could tell mine be comedic because it'd be like Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Still talking about Green Lantern. AEW.
The one, yeah, with the Good Brothers, you know, with oh my god, that was the weirdest shit ever, bro. That just doesn't help your company at all.
You get no extra points pulling them.
Yeah, MDX did it first, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, nah, let me get them mine. Who else?
They had the little X logo over their shit, bro.
Oh, I got just a little boy block.
Yeah, there's a website where you can see how much people block you. I think 19 people block me.
I need to see that. I don't think anybody. I think one person has blocked me. I don't need to say her name. Fucking coon. I don't need to say her name.
Who? It's a wrestler?
Yeah, I'll tell you off here.
Oh wow. Casey Lennox?
No. She.
Say that. Casey Lennox and Jade Cargill, please come to WWE, bro. No. Don't waste your talent, bro.
You always made me say something else, but
bro, Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair,
bruh.
You ever seen that South Park episode where Stan's in the room and they just yeah.
All I'm gonna say is pressure.
Next time we record, it will be after it. No, it'll be WrestleMania is this weekend, right?
Next weekend.
Next week, all right. So we'll be able to get predictions and shit like that. I was gonna say now, but we're already like 2 hours in. So
yeah, no, we're gonna do that and some other stuff. Then after that, we got to do the Cat Williams dedication episode. We got to
We
have
were gonna
Jamal on
do
for
it
that.
here. We were gonna do it here, but we really went crazy. Like we did the Invisible promo, the Snowfall promo, the Joe Budden promo. We was doing all that. We was cutting promos on mad shit, like getting in depth. So Jamal definitely got to be on that Cat Williams episode, bro.
Yeah, no, we got to. And then I think on that episode, I'm gonna save my take on Tiffany Haddish because I don't think no more slender. After seeing Car Trip, I don't think I got Tiffany Haddish slender anymore.
You seen Bad Trip, bro?
Yeah, I saw a Bad Trip on the flight.
Bro, you say that on a flight, bro? You're definitely a no-fly risk now. You're definitely on the no-fly list now, bro. The stewardess walked over your shoulder and seen the scene with him and the gorilla, bro.
No, I was
put
stuck in
your
the
name
phone.
on the list, bro.
First of all, I fast forward past that part, bro.
Watching that on the plane is nuts. And the part where he's washing the car and the fucking.
I said, nah, bro.
There's
I
a
had
lot
to check
of.
the phone. But you know what I learned that about? We're gonna talk about that because I learned a lot in that movie, man.
Like, we could I could go the rest of my life without seeing Eric Andre meet, for real.
Yeah, he gotta stop with
that. What were you gonna say though? You said that you learned some shit from it?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it more. So I learned that, man, it's some good people still. Cause remember the dude in the beginning, he was just nice to him and stuff like that. Oh, go shoot your shot. And then the brother, when him and Lil Rel got in that fight, and then he's like, chill out. Like he was trying to sort everything out. I was like, that's a good ass dude. He's like, y'all supposed to be friends.
The one who helped Tiffany Haddish off the prison bus? Bruh.
He's the MVP, bro.
Yeah,
get the fuck on.
He said he's coming. He was just looking for you. Leave. He was trying to hug her and shit, and be like, I love you.
Like, you got a baby mom? Get the fuck out of here before you get me in trouble.
I fuck, bro. The scene, the blender scene, bro, where he puts his hand in that shit. I need to rewatch it because it it was on the East Streets like last
year. Yeah.
So I haven't seen that shit since like last March or April. So I haven't.
It's on Netflix. It's number 1 on Netflix right now.
That shit. It felt like one of them Jackass movies, but I like the movies. I like them
That's funny
ass movies, bro.
That's funny because the producer of Jackass did that.
Really?
Yeah. That's funny.
Bruh. Yeah, like that hidden camera, like in the public. That shit he's good. Like Eric Andre is funny. It's just the only thing I don't find him funny in this is stand-up comedy. But it's like you can't be a comedian. You can be an all-around comedian, but it's rare. Like you not like Eddie, an all-around comedian. Like he's stand-up funny, TV show funny, movie funny, even drama funny. Like he'll bring comedic relief. Like he could do all that shit.
Yeah, those are rare.
Oh yeah, those are rare. Childish Gambino?
No.
I tried to sneak that in. No.
He ain't been funny since Community.
He's fun. Atlanta's funny, bro.
Bro, he not funny in Atlanta.
Funny. What?
He got certain moments in Atlanta. But
when he had the gun in the suitcase, bro.
Bro, Darius
when he was flipping out.
Darius is the MVP of that show.
Oh man, Lakeith Stanfield, bro. I fuck with him. I mean, he called out Charlemagne, so I fuck with him in general.
No, he was trying to shoot Charlemagne.
Yeah, he's going through some shit, and I don't want to talk about that, like, because that's not slandering him. It's just like I hope he's going better because he has, but even though he has gone on public platforms like Clubhouse, bad app. I'm done with that app. That app's dead now. Gone on Clubhouse, literally with a room saying, I struggling with alcoholism. Like he literally said that when he's acting like he can't go a day without having a drink and shit like that. Bro, I remember that one time he posted on IG he was pouring liquor in a pill bottle, bro. I was like, yeah, nah, this is different, bro. Like, I hope he's valid.
12. Yeah, they had to call 12 to get him help because they thought he was about to kill himself.
Because I could see him being literally like another Heath Ledger, bro. Like, he has that talent. Like, he has that range. Like, he could go crazy. Let's just hope it's not like that, you know? He's doing he's doing an anime. He's voicing an anime that's produced by Flying Lotus. That's created by Flying Lotus. That's coming out on Netflix next month. I'm like, yeah, that's range.
I need that Netflix. I need that soundtrack, not Netflix. I need that soundtrack.
Oh, that would be. I'm gonna save the hot take for another.
All right.
Man,
Don't say the Afro Samurai soundtrack is gonna be better than that.
Nah, man, Flying Lotus is a little iffy to me. I just don't know. He was great for everything he did on like To Pimp a Butterfly and shit like that. It's just that fashion is like weird to me. Like it doesn't hit for me.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm a fan just because, well, he's from LA as well, but it's more so than jazz. I understand. It's like it's scat jazz.
Yeah.
Just with hip hop drums.
Captain Murphy though. Captain Murphy is probably one of the greatest things in rap history.
Yeah. The second is supposed to come out. I think they just trying to clear samples right now.
The first Captain Murphy tape is bro.
I gotta find that.
I tweaked out. It's only on YouTube. It's only on YouTube without the samples taking off. It's only on YouTube.
Oh, word.
Fucking so good, bro. So good. I didn't like that one movie he made, that Kuso movie. That was just that I couldn't even sit through like 20 minutes of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it. I have no intention of watching it.
The first scene was a man choking a bitch out with like his nut on his face. Yeah. That was
wait. Yeah, don't repeat that. I was about to say, wait, repeat that. No, don't repeat that.
Yeah, it's different. Atlanta's shooting season 3, by the way. Now that we were just talking about that, shout out to that. I'm ready for that. I love Atlanta.
Season 3 and 4 are being shot simultaneously at the same time. I think they overseas shooting it too.
It's been a while.
They all getting bags. That's why.
Bro, one of the funniest things, I remember one of the episodes ended and it was like a Spanish version of Hotline Bling. That shit had me on the floor, bro. That shit, because they were like talking about going to Drake's party or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. That was funny.
They all getting bags, bro, so.
I need to rewatch the second season. I remember the first season by her. I need to rewatch the second one. Bro, yeah, we must, we definitely killed, everything we said we was going to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's still Nets in 5 for me. That's all I got to say. It's still Nets in 5. Nobody beating them, bro. Nobody beating. A fully healthy Nets team, bro. Their starting roster looks like an Olympic team. Looks like an Olympic, like, USA team.
Yeah, Blake, washed or not, LaMarcus, washed or not, that's still an all-star. You're an all-star for a reason. Like, it's been a couple years, but still, they got 6 all-stars. Yeah, it's about over. They old as hell.
They backups like Joe Harris, Nick Claxton, like they all like kind of nice. Like
and they really don't even need a bench. That's why. Well, they got Blake coming off the bench and they got LaMarcus, but still.
So to anybody listening to this, I'm willing to uphold Nets for the finals. I don't care, bro. I'm putting all my money on the Nets.
Well, they plus 290 points, so you ain't gonna get that much money back.
I don't know how betting works.
Okay, I'll explain to you. So it's about the plus and minuses. So if they
somebody told me to fuck around on DraftKings, and I never did.
Yeah, just do it. But then the thing is, like I said, when the teams that are expected to win, you're not gonna get much of your money back, depending on how much you put. They go by the percentage of it.
WWE signed the DraftKings too, which is weird. They did a contract with DraftKings, which is like weird because
so we could bet on WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to definitely do that.
Really?
Oh, absolutely,
bro. I feel like if you dig deep enough, that you can find the result somewhere. Probably not, right?
They shut that down a couple years ago because somebody was giving it away, and they got him up out of here. I think he a janitor now.
Like, what about somebody that like knows somebody that works at WWE? They could just fuck around and be like, "Yo."
No, they treating the scripts like literally what's going on now.
They like Disney with it. You think?
It's not even just that, because now, from what I read or heard, Vince just kind of makes shit up on the fly sometimes. Like literally that same moment, like the Kofi Mania thing kind of happened the same day.
He's not seeing heaven for some things, but he's definitely seeing heaven for that.
He gonna be in between. He gonna be Lil Nas X.
Like he gonna have to go back and forth some days, like a weekend father.
He definitely gonna do. All right, here I come, bro. You gotta pack a Lunchable to go to Hades.
Oh shit! I gotta go back again.
But for that, he definitely need at least 2 or 3 days up there.
He gonna be down there fucking on Hulk Hogan. All right.
Giving the redacted a thumbs up.
Bro, he let Bret Hart give him a fucking pile driver, bro, in the club. Right? Wasn't it Bret Hart? Somebody
No, he
gave
took
him
the
a pile
doomsday
driver.
device. A hardwood floor, bro.
Bruh.
His neck should have been beef jerky.
That is crazy, bro. Thinking of that shit like I'm thinking of it like SmackDown versus Raw 2007, that little backstage area they had. Where you like throw somebody into the TVs and it would like change to like the boogeyman or some shit.
Yeah. And here
It
comes
had.
the pain where you be running the phase everywhere. Backstage, WWE New York.
I feel like I don't know, bro. It's I don't know. Vince might be immortal, bro. Like he might get Walt Disney like frozen and shit when he died.
Oh no, they definitely gonna do like Steve Rogers. They're gonna put him in a statue or something like that.
If he ever died, bro. If he ever died, bro. Him and Morgan Freeman immortal.
And then Ric Flair's in that triple threat.
And Samuel. Samuel L. kind of old too.
Well, Sam only like 67, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking like 80 or plus. I'm thinking 80 plus.
Well, Morgan Freeman is
Bill
legit
Russell.
120.
Bill Russell.
Yeah,
Bill
no,
Russell.
Bill definitely got to stay alive a long time. He went through like the South. He went through oppression, bro.
Nobody is getting his amount of championships, bro. Nobody is even getting like. I don't think anybody in the NBA will ever break Mike's record. Like, no, who had 7? Doesn't James Worthy have 7? My bugging.
Robert Ory. John Havlicek got 12 though.
John Havlicek got more than Bill Russell?
Yeah, he got 12.
What the fuck? All right, I don't mention him though.
No, of course we just say Bill Russell because it's Bill Russell.
Yeah.
So
we
going with that 11. Nobody getting 11.
Will anybody in the next 50 years of the NBA even crack 6?
It's a possibility 6, but 11, nah. It's just like Kareem scoring like 37,000 points. Nobody catching that.
Bruh, he was like, I feel like he was jumping over people.
The thing is, he wasn't that athletic. He was just
was slow as fuck. Like he was slow as shit.
It's just like he had like a 7'3" wingspan, bro. And he throwing it with a sky hook. Like legit, it was just a sky hook because you couldn't guard it. And then you couldn't guard him at all.
I was playing basketball the other day and I was trying to skyhook from far, and it just after like 3 from like mid range, bro, like it just makes no sense. Like you're literally throwing it could go anywhere. Like a skyhook from a 3-point, like he was skyhooking from the 3-point line, bro. And from that range, the ball could literally go anywhere. That shit makes no sense, bro.
It's the most unguardable move in basketball history. Nobody has ever had anything close to it.
And he fought Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee was like working from the bottom to the top, though. It was like wherever I can kick him at, I can kick him.
That one shit on Twitter where they posted the scene of Bruce Lee kicking Mans at the end of that movie, bro, and he just goes flying like a prosthetic dummy, bro. I had never noticed that, bro, when I was watching. Was it Enter the Dragon? Where he's fighting the dude with the claws at the end.
Yeah, it's Enter the Dragon, the classic.
Bro, where he kicks him and the dude just like flies like a prosthetic dummy. I never noticed that as a kid, bro. I seen that and I was on the floor, bro. I was like, no fucking way. How you kick somebody like that, bro?
This man's had the Vega metal arms. That's why. Had to clean that bitch.
We closing in on 2.5 hours. This might be our longest pod. Nah, the one we did with Amp was like 2 hours and 45.
Really?
That was long as fuck, yeah. But you had the first 20 minutes with like you and Eve and like and Amp and shit.
Oh yeah, that episode was long, but it was like one subject. That's why.
We gonna have to start calling people out to be on the pod, bro. For real.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get nephew, but he ain't respond. So I was like, all right. He probably thought I was Jesus.
I need other podcasters on the pod too. We gotta get I gotta start like networking and shit. But yes, sir. Episode 34. 34. Yeah, this the
Shaq episode.
Shaq had 34.
Yeah.
No, he had 32.
Nah, that was Magic.
Oh, Magic did have 32. Wow, the Shaq episode. I had the Shaq shoes as a kid.
You can still get them.
The logo was cooler. The logo was
shoe.
cooler to me than the Jordan logo. I'm not going to cap. The
Yeah,
Shaq
logo,
logo,
Shaq dunking.
because
That's it.
he hanging on that bitch. Remember when he shoved that white man down after he dunked on him, and and he threw the ball at him after Shaq was walking away, bro.
You got to, bro.
That shit.
Either that or you got to stab him.
He said, "Fuck you, jerk off."
No, he said more than that. You got King.
Oh my god, bro. That is crazy. Oh, the shit about the Michael B. Jordan movie, bro.
Oh, we gotta wait till that movie come out to talk about that. Cause I'm watching that day one.
That one tweet I seen was just the wildest thing I ever seen, bro. That shit had me crying, bro. That's
now
something
people
like
use it for their name.
That's something the homie Darius would tweet. Like he would tweet some wild shit like that.
Look, now they just people got it for their name now.
Like, yeah, bro.
We're losing recipes.
I said I had a hot take for the end of the pod, but I don't have any hot takes.
You sure? We can end it out with a hot take.
I said that well, I did say the J Electronica album should have won the Grammy. That's not a hot take. Benny got album of the year so far. I don't even think that's a hot take. The album is really good, except for that weird ass Fat Joe verse. Everything else was like fire. Fat Joe dropping the hard R was it felt weird.
Yeah, I meant to hit you about that. I'm like, I had to play it a couple times. Like, yo, I think this is the second time he said that on a record.
My 15-year-old brother hit me up yesterday and was like, which surprised me. He was like, I really like the Benny album. I was like, what? I was like, what? I never, cause he be listening like Lil Uzi and shit like that, and like I don't know, bro. I really guess like Griselda really has range like that, bro.
No,
like,
this Benny.
Oh wow.
For the most part, this Benny.
That's my hot take. West Side Gun's discography is better than a lot of rappers' discography. I won't say who. West Side Gun's discography is better than Snoop's discography off rip. It's better than. You're about to end the